Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever the hell you're listening to this. You're listening to Fat Unathletic Nerds Talking Sports, the Sports Pod with Dad Bods. This is our first ever in-person episode, boys. How are we feeling? And we got an audience for it.
Let's go.
Yeah, we watch some teams make great futures for themselves. Some will continue the same mistakes they've been doing for decades. Jets. But, yeah, guys, any thoughts you'd like to add right now?
Oh, man, what a night to have our first in-person podcast. This isn't even a regular podcast. This is the NFL Draft 2021, where we're going to watch everyone's dreams get shattered all at once. This is great.
I can't wait to be upset by whatever Howie Roseman does. I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore. I just know as an Eagles fan, I'm going to somehow be upset at what happens. But hey, that's why we're here, right? That's why we're here. Yeah. We're gonna see what happens, and maybe we'll see other teams make some absolutely crazy mistakes. Jets. I'm just hoping for it, but I mean, just see how this plays out right now.
Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I pretty much accepted that this franchise will never get better. But the idiot in me is still hoping that Joe Douglas will somehow pull a miracle out of his ass. The problem is Johnson still owned the team. And Darley, you got any thoughts on this? You gotta get to your damn microphone. Slide in here.
Get in here. We got Darls shows up.
He's got the whole party.
And
Wow, Dan.
Those watching on video just got a real treat. Nice view of.
Dan's
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Let's move the
Hello,
mic.
everybody. This is man Darley.
Yeah, move that GoPro, Steve. Yeah, put it on the TV.
Yes, even better now.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
Everybody's going to be in the shot here. Oh, man.
Everyone's gotta be.
Oh, yes. Well, you know what? It's a celebration today of the accomplishments of the 2020 football season and everything we're expecting this year. I mean, you know what? I'm no surprise. I mean, right now it's without question that Trevor Lawrence is going to go first overall pick. I mean, we all heard. Did you hear that the wedding ceremony that they had for Trevor? All the Jacksonville Jaguars fans gave him, bountiful gifts, and now he's going to take the money and donate it to a charity. I mean, it's crazy. So right off the bat, we know Lawrence is going. Second to 32, picks 2 to 32, and the rest of the round, we'll just wait and see. I'm hoping the Jets, they pick very well, and hoping the Eagles will do something. I mean, you can't live in the Philly special forever.
No, we hope the Eagles do something. Way to set the bar so low they can't possibly fail.
I mean, you can't live in the years of the Philly special forever. I mean, for goodness sake. You're wearing a Nick Foles jersey. I mean, come on.
I will live in this era as long as I damn well please. Thank you very much.
I mean, listen, I'm going to do a great...
Do you see that and a game they won, by the way.
Well, here's the thing. You know what it is? Like I'm a big hockey fan, so I'm going to go hockey for a second. And I'm a big New York Rangers fan, and, they last won the Cup in 94. It was a great year, and I'm tired of living in 94, so I want to see the Eagles do something big. I want to see them go big, and you know what? The city of Philadelphia deserves to make an impact in 2021. I mean,
so as a Jets fan, what do you see as a big move for the Eagles right now in this draft?
Well, I did hear rumors, I did hear speculation, and I did see reports about the about the Eagles possibly trading Zach Ertz to move up in the draft and get a couple selections.
As Zach Danielz wears his jersey.
There is a Google Doc that we do share, and I did put the article, and I want your opinion on this. I mean, we do have the potential. People are talking about the Eagles making a big move to move up, and more importantly, Zach Ertz. And Zach Ertz, I thought was a Philly favorite, so I'm a little shocked. So I want to know your opinion on it. If Zach Ertz were to get traded, per reports on the Philly Voice, tell me.
We hate it, but the truth is he clearly doesn't look happy anymore. And clearly Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie don't seem to care about the, well-being, the happiness, any sort of thing going on with the players' lives and where they stand on the team. I just think Ertz wants out. I just think Ertz doesn't want to be a Philadelphia Eagle anymore. And I think he's the greatest tight end in the history of the team. And, yeah, I just think anywhere he goes after this, he's going to be a great asset. I hope he goes to a contender, honestly. What if he went to the Colts?
He could join.
What if he went to the Colts?
Join Aaron Rodgers.
And we do have a resident fan of the Indianapolis Colts in this room right now. Tom Mosiak. Tom, welcome. Being a supporter of the FUNTS podcast, you are a Colts fan. How would you feel if a guy like Zach Ertz does come to the Colts?
Oh, a lot of pressure here. See, this is the funny thing about me. I'm not that big of a football fan. So I don't know.
That's a good thing to add.
our NASCAR guys.
You don't know who Zach Ertz is?
Well, you know what, though? Speaking of players wanting to change the scenery, I mean, there is a name that I think people know. He was recently a host of Jeopardy! Aaron Rodgers. There are speculation reports that after a failed botched trade to the 49ers that Aaron Rodgers does want out of Green Bay. What do you guys think about this?
This is so this is great now. It looks like, honestly, the first pick might be coming up, or at least Roger Goodell's going to start the NFL draft. So let's strap in.
Boo!
Let's,
Boo this man! Boo this man!
Annual booing
Boo.
of Goodell.
Yeah, thumbs down.
Yeah, they are booing.
Move a team to London, why don't you?
It wasn't the same.
We still haven't got a boo from the lovely Brienne. Bree, give us a boo.
Are they saying boo or boo earns?
Don't give me that look.
I respect him for actually asking for it now. He actually comes out and he's like, give it to me.
Yes, he's embraced the role of evil villain. He knows how much people hate him.
I thought Tim was just rubbing your arm.
So this is great. They're trying out all the stars from LSU, I guess. Jarvis Landry's here. No, it's
The Browns.
Joe Thomas. Oh, the guy that retired right before the Browns got good.
Yes.
Carbonation got you.
If you would have told me a few years ago the 0-16 Cleveland Browns would have been contenders for a Super Bowl this season in a crazy COVID year.
It had to happen eventually.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 games in a matter of 3 years or something like that?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Also, shout out to Kings of Leon for totally kicking ass pre-show. They finally got a good act for once. Kings of Leon's great. It was good to see him live.
I think the last time I listened to Kings of Leon, honestly, last time I listened to Kings of Leon was the first time I ever heard the song Sex on Fire on the radio. I think that was the first and last time I've heard of Kings of Leon.
Dude, Sex on Fire sounds like such an awful STD.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like some kind of urinary tract infection.
The burning passion of love, more like the burning passion of gonorrhea.
So, Roger Goodell's still blathering on. He's got a COVID sticker. What's that all about? Oh, it's a COVID vaccinated. It's like an I voted sticker.
I'm better than you.
Yes.
I'm vaccinated.
The virtue signal is strong.
I mean, I figure if you're there, you have to be vaccinated. So what's the point
I
of
would
wearing the
assume
sticker?
so. I mean, I recently
There's
got
this empty
vaccinated.
chair on stage?
Yep, there's a way to get him in.
Yeah, Darley, your girl's sitting outside. We gotta get her in here.
Yes, get in here, babe.
Yeah, no, come sit.
Come sit.
Man, Darley's
Ladies and
girl,
gentlemen,
Haley,
there's a wonderful
our
woman
resident
here who I
Detroit
love
Lions
very
fan.
much that's joining me. She's a big Detroit Lions fan. Very upset. Very upset about the loss of Matt Stafford.
Oh, that's cute. They got Packers fans wearing Aaron Rodgers jerseys in the front row. He's gonna cry in 20 minutes.
All right. First bowl prediction. Aaron Rodgers to the Jaguars for Trevor Lawrence.
No. Incorrect prediction of the night.
And look, we got a Joe Burrow jersey for the
Take my
Bengals.
quarterback.
So, I mean, I feel like Lawrence and Wilson is confirmed at this point, right? We just need to wait for them to announce it.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not confirmed. I hope.
Watch the Jets draft Mac Jones.
Yes.
They're gonna take Bobby Boucher second overall.
Oh, God.
Wait. That'd be epic.
Yeah,
That
that's
man averages 10 sacks a game minimum.
You saw what he did for the Mud Dogs, man. He'll turn the
So what's
Jets
going on here?
All right. So we have an update on the leather chair.
Another leather.
Some woman is sitting in it. So they just picked a random Jaguars fan to come sit in the leather chair.
I love how you say Jaguars, Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Yes.
How do you say it?
Now, has that champ been properly sanitized and gone through the quarantine procedures?
What's wrong with saying Jaguars?
It's wrong.
It's not wrong.
You're wrong.
Jaguars.
It's the Jaguar.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. I
10
don't
minutes.
know why
we're
they
saying
need the ball
what?
10 minutes. Trevor Lawrence is going
I've
first
never said
overall.
that, but I'm defend him here. Don't tell me it's a Philly thing.
Let's all go around the room. How long do we think it's going to take for this pick to come in?
I think
It's
they're
gonna go the full 10
I think
minutes.
they're going to annoy us, and they're going to use the full 10 minutes.
If Jacksonville,
I mean,
really
look
takes all
at
10
them. We're
minutes-
looking at watching the draft room right now. They're doing nothing.
While we wait, I guess some of us should introduce ourselves. We already met T-Woz. Let's talk. Let's go over here.
Yeah, what's going on? This is Jay Ritchie, pro wrestler in training. Been good friends with Zach Danielz and Lonny for years now, so thank you guys very much for having me. Big Denver Broncos fan. I actually am one of the few Broncos fans that like the fact that we traded for Teddy Bridgewater. I love what our new GM has done for us. I think we're in a great place right now. No one knows what we're going to do at number 9. That's the best thing to do, have a mystery. So I'm all for it. I think we're walking out with a quarterback tonight. My money's on either Justin Fields or I think you're going to see some crazy shit go on and we're walking away with Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, poor Teddy Bridgewater. No matter where he goes, he can't keep the starting job because Sam Darnold took his starting job twice, and then, assuming what happens in Denver, you think happens in Denver happens. Anyway, to my right.
Is that his wife?
Yes, that is Trevor Lawrence's wife.
He's a pretty girl. That is the best mistake that's ever going to happen on this show.
That was my fiance who just said that
Trevor Lawrence was on screen.
Trevor Lawrence's wife is hot. Speaking,
man.
Everyone watching on video, this is my fiance, the lovely Brienne. Yes, I am just as surprised as all of you are. Brienne, do you want to say anything?
No.
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm sure.
Jeez. That was funny. She's hot.
She is. She's really cute.
She's a guy.
He's a very handsome woman.
All right, this is a hot take now. If you have the first overall pick in the draft, there is no reason for you to not immediately know who you're taking.
Agreed. Agreed.
And the Jags now have taken over 2 minutes of our time to just say the name. Oh, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence. Oh, no shit. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, exactly. Just do it.
No, but for real, you have months to decide.
Yeah.
What could you possibly be thinking of last second? Oh, let's reconsider the draft board one more time. My ass. Just say it.
It does give us time to talk. It does give us time to talk about other stuff, like the fact that Darley has a microphone this time.
Yeah.
I know.
Shout out.
I know people have been watching my podcast. I'm using my.
Big shout out to
iPad
T-Woes
for
for getting us hooked up there.
All right, here's a question. Is Trevor Lawrence really that good?
You know what,
Probably.
though? I'm glad you
I
mentioned
wanna
that
talk about
because
that.
you know what, though? Here's the problem with Clemson. Clemson is one of the biggest powerhouses in all of NCAA football, but they play in the ACC, a weak conference. Let me tell you how weak it is. Not long ago, there was rumors and speculations that Boise State from the Mountain West Conference was actually considering a move to the American Athletic. Now, why is this? What does this have to do with that? If Boise State were to leave for the Mountain West for the American Athletic, according to power projections not too long ago, American Athletic would actually bump up from the Group of 5 to the Power 5, knocking the Atlantic Coast down to the Group of 5.
But Dan, you gotta look at how he plays the fucking game, man.
What I'm saying is, but that's the thing about Clemson. Clemson is a powerhouse, and for the last couple of years, everyone's been speculating, if Clemson was that good, we should put him in the SEC. We should put him in the SEC. We should put Clemson in the SEC and see how well they do. And yes, Clemson has competed well in the college football playoff. And I have to say, 1 year in 2018, when they beat my Notre Dame Buckeyes and obliterated
That's how the
them,
lovely Brienne
only
will be
proving
contributing
more and
to our
more
podcast.
that Notre Dame should join a conference.
She's gonna observe
You're
the.
absolutely right there. Notre Dame needs
Yes.
to be in a conference to be taken seriously. I love how you came to the NFL draft with college gear on.
But you know what, though? I support college sports. And I got to say, you know what? I prefer college
his name
football
is
over
Booger?
NFL football.
Yes, his name-
I love watching NFL football. I love watching college football.
Tim
College
Horton
football,
just
I
found
think there's
out
more pride.
dude's
I think there's more
about Booger
determination in the
McFarland's
game,
name.
And I love the different teams, different matchups.
In the middle of the field.
And yes, I am one of those people who wanted Alabama a few years ago to play the
Yeah, you're in the
0-16
front row.
Cleveland
Who
Browns
names their kid Booger?
to see
It's
who's
probably a
better.
nickname.
I wanted that game to happen.
Jack, what do you
do
think?
not.
Is Trevor Lawrence really that good? Because honestly, ESPN just showed. By the way, the Jags have now wasted 5 minutes of our time to not say the name would take Trevor Lawrence. But they just showed some highlights of Trevor Lawrence, and I'm thinking, an NFL defense is going to destroy this kid. Like, he made some moves that look pretty, but it's soft. I'm going to go ahead and say it early. Early brick prediction. Trevor Lawrence is going to be a bust in the NFL.
I don't think I'd go that far. He's been considered.
No. I don't think he's going to be a bust. I think it's going to take him a little while longer because now he's playing the big boys. And like I said before, last season in 2020, we had conference-heavy schedules due to COVID-19. And the majority of the games that Clemson has played, they won by 50, 60, 70 points. And really, their biggest competitor was Notre Dame in the regular season, who they then obliterated in the conference championship game.
Yeah, but you know who didn't play that first game?
Who?
Trevor Lawrence. You know who was there for the conference championship game?
Trevor
Lawrence.
Hey,
He is a difference maker.
know what time it is?
What?
Beer time!
Beer time.
Who needs one?
Yo.
I'll take one.
High Life, Yang.
Yang.
I'm good right now.
We got 4.
Zach Daniels,
We got
the
3 Yangs.
honorary beer wench of
Can I
the
have a hot
evening.
take?
Love it.
All right, we got a hot take from Tim Horton.
You know what?
Hot take: Yingling sucks.
Ooh.
He drinks a White Claw.
Not only
I disagree.
Hey! Applause for the claws!
For the White Claw.
Applause for the claws! There ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
It's true.
But it'll cost twice as much.
despite
You're
his
wrong. Blue Moon is better.
let me introduce Tim. Despite his name, Tim Horton does not watch hockey. The only sport he does watch is esports. And if we ever talk about that,
Sometimes football.
I'll gladly talk esports. I love watching CS:GO and Rocket League. In fact, I love playing them both.
And you know what stinks? Your name is
I'm a
Tim
league player, so
Horton,
we can talk
and
esports
you don't
all
have
day.
any Tim Hortons here.
I hate
I
League of
watched-
Legends.
I would have loved some Timbits, right, honey?
Neither of those.
Go
I
away.
play Elite Dangerous.
That's not an esport.
There you
Go
go.
away.
I know. I play Flight Sims, so.
Alright.
Do you guys think maybe there's some strategy as to why they're waited 7 minutes when the tickers in? Maybe
I-
they're waiting to see if someone's
You know
gonna
what?
offer a crazy
Exactly, because Trevor Lawrence is a name, and I do think that they're listening on deals, and I bet you right now one of those deals, and I'm calling it right now, you can call me crazy, call me insane, Aaron Rodgers to the Jaguars.
And not to be a conspiracy theorist, but he is wearing green.
Oh boy.
He's wearing all green. Trevor Lawrence is wearing nothing but green
But it's a white shirt.
and a white undershirt.
Well, his hair's blonde.
He's going to the
But
Jets.
yeah, the Jags have not wasted 3
oh, that happened. I'm getting up and screaming.
How much time left?
3 minutes.
Well, the New York Post did say that the Jets should make on April 25th report.
Look at that, she said.
They did say the New York Post did say that the Jets do have the assets to make a big trade to get Trevor Lawrence. I don't think they're gonna do it.
No freaking way.
No, I think the Jaguars would be
freaking way.
fools to like pass up Trevor Lawrence.
I mean, listen, Jaguars win the Super Bowl on the last play of the game. Trevor Lawrence 50 yards down and catching it. Tim Tebow.
Oh yes, that was announced today.
As a Broncos fan, we don't claim him, by the way.
Really? Haven't talked Tebow yet.
I don't know if that picked that up. Say that again.
As a Broncos fan, we don't claim Tim Tebow.
That's a bold statement. Wow.
What is there to blame him for? He won you
Blame him. Blame.
Well, then you are an ass. My good friend.
Catch on quick, bud.
He won you a playoff game.
Oh, he won me one playoff game.
And then they showed him out like he was bad garbage. I mean, Tim Tebow had a career there, and then John
Finally. Finally.
Is that full, right?
It's going to be an offensive lineman from Rowan University.
Najee Harris first overall. Jack, you might miss out on Trevor Lawrence, but at least you'll always have that amazing, week 13, 14 win over I can't even remember.
I mean,
so you know it was important.
I don't know if my mic can pick you up, so I'm gonna have you say that again, Adam. It's Johnny.
Yeah, Lonnie, you might have missed out on Trevor Lawrence, but at least you guys are always going to have that week 13 or 14, whatever week it was, win over the fucking, I don't know who it was. So, yeah, at least it was an important win.
The Rams. The best defense in the league, and they somehow pull it out of their ass. Like, I was on my way home from...
That pissed me off, and I'm not even a Jets fan.
Oh, yeah.
You know why?
That made me
Because they
angry.
want you to not get Trevor Lawrence. That's why.
Jeez. I was
pick has
listening
been
on
in
the
for like
radio
2 minutes.
when that happened,
Yes.
and my heart sank when Frank
I
Gore
think it'd be
got
hilarious
that first
to
down
keep hyping
to
up
seal the
Trevor
game
Lawrence,
for the
they don't pick
Jets.
Trevor Lawrence.
I would love to see him go in a different direction.
I'm sure he'd love to go in a different direction.
Jack, the Jets are officially on the clock. While we
I
wait for
want
the
them to go a
Jags
different
pick.
direction.
I don't think, are they
I don't want to
gonna
pick Trevor Lawrence.
I know they don't go on the clock till they
Here we go.
They draft a player.
No.
Why was this chick in the chair? I'm so confused.
Because she's a special fan that was picked to be part of the selection.
Here we go.
Oh.
Turn it up.
Here we go. It's fine.
You suck.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
I am
even
I'm so shocked. Look at his face. That man is
That's a
absolutely
big delay.
defeated.
Still on a time delay.
That was one hell of a delay.
Oh wow! I think
You know, every Jacksonville fan was sitting at home like, oh, fuck.
I bought you those China dishes.
Why are they so short?
He's just tall.
He's like 6'6".
He is 6'6".
Get real pants.
Get
He's
real
got a dog and it's so excited, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy.
A lot of people gather. You
Dog
gotta wonder,
is-
did they
I
are they
love the
socially distant?
Let's not get into that.
Is that his new legal team? or
Oh,
something?
look, how convenient that someone's wearing a Jacksonville Jaguars
They have
shirt.
all of them, just in case.
Yo, they just had John Lennon in the background. See the guy with the hair down to his shoulder.
Look, these guys are miserable like me, Jets
And
fans.
the round glasses.
Zach Wilson.
All right, the Jets are on the clock, Jack. What do you say?
I swear to God, if they don't, I mean, I'm not all hyped up on Zach Wilson because I still wish. The only way I want to do quarterback is if it was Trevor Lawrence. I was willing to get, but that fell through. I was willing to give Darnold one more chance, build around him. When they did have him, I wanted them to trade this pick down a spot or two, draft Kyle Pitts, and then at that point it's like, yeah, you have no excuses now, Darnold. But yeah.
Hey, Jack.
There's still a lot of holes on the offense that needs to be filled, and quarterback is one of them. What's up, T-Wolves?
Hey, Lonny, have you ever thought of wishing for the opposite?
What?
Because everything you've wanted has fallen through.
And the Jets are still terrible. Coincidence? I think not.
Hey, well, you know what? I don't think we mentioned this before, but it's also Lonnie's birthday. Woo! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Lonnie! Happy birthday to you! You smell like
There's a peanut butter cupcake in the freezer. A giant peanut butter cup.
All right.
You said peanut butter and I was
A giant peanut butter cup in the freezer. All right, what's up, John?
So Jay, by the way, buddy. All right. But I will say this though about the Sam Darnold trade. I do think you guys won that. I know you're not happy. You want to give him one more shot. You definitely won that trade. And honestly, I just think Carolina is being run like a shit show right now. Because I mean, you guys killed him on that trade, and then Denver went and did the same thing and got Teddy Bridgewater for a 6th-round pick.
Fair enough. I mean, we'll see what Darnold can do in Carolina. He's reunited with his top target that he had in New York.
That's right.
He's got a competent head coach, not freaking. I don't even have any nicknames for Adam Gase. He was. Jeez. What? That was a terrible decision when it was a rumor. Adam Gase.
Jack, I have a question for you. Does it haunt you at all that Zach Wilson looks almost exactly like Sam Darnold? Like, it's very, very similar.
Yeah, well, the story's going to be the same in another 3 years.
Right there. Yo, he kind of does. I had never thought of that.
He's the same guy. Speaking of doppelgangers, our very own.
Oh, yeah, I know. Apparently, I look like Andrew Luck, and I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to deny
I was
it.
gonna say, you did look familiar.
Yeah. No, I absolutely see it. And I'm totally cool with that. It means I can retire in a couple years with all the concussions I've had.
It's 29.
Yeah.
Great.
It's ironic. It's ironic because you look like him, but he was nice and you're an asshole.
I hope the mic picked you up.
Not to toot my own horn, but I've gotten Steven Strasburg before. I'm just like 4 inches shorter than him.
Ooh, you're right. You're right.
In high
Is he an asshole?
I hope not,
Well,
because I am.
yes, exactly. I was going to say, making sure. At least you're on
You
point.
look like the kind of guy who would play Steven Strasburg in a movie about Bryce Harper.
I would love to be in that movie, actually. I love Bryce Harper. And I'm not just saying that because he's a Philly now.
So you do want a 97-mile-an-hour fastball clock to your head?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I
Yo,
heard
he
about
took that like a champ.
He did take it like a champ.
And Didi Gregorius next
Look
at
at Zach
that.
Wilson's face. Really? The Jets? Does it have to be
yeah.
the Jets?
If we're going to talk about baseball real quick, man, darling, fuck Genesis Cabrera. Never heard of him until last night. 2 pitches, one to the face, 97 miles per hour, 95 miles per hour to the ribs of Didi Gregorius. He can go fuck himself, that outdated fucking gaming console.
And then Joe Girardi gets tossed. What a joke.
Yo, he tossed the umpire, and the umpire didn't leave the game. What the fuck? Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to football, though. Yeah, everyone was like creaming their pants over Zach Wilson's pro day. I mean, like,
Oh, the pick is in!
It's
All
in!
right, the Jets pick is in. It only took them like 7.5 minutes to figure
Breaking
it
news,
out.
Jets trade pick.
Make sure Jack's
But this is
face on
big.
the camera.
Yeah.
Wait.
Make sure his face on the camera.
I don't even know if the camera's picking up YouTube.
It is. It is.
I think it's
it
been
is.
filming me
It
the
totally
entire
is.
time, let's be honest.
It totally is. Yeah, we want to get the close
Just in
up on
case
Jack.
they
too.
fuck up
I'm
the
just gonna
pick.
lay on the
I just
floor
want-
like this.
Jack, are we gonna have our first confessional after this one?
I mean, I thought I already gave one, but
Oh well, that was an intro one. If you have anything dire to say, I mean,
Yeah,
I might
I
go
know
in there at some
before
point.
and
The Eagles do what I think they're gonna do.
Yeah, maybe after the trade, I'll do my own little confession.
After the trade.
And then Jay
After
can
the
take over
trade.
Mike for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Okay.
No, it's all good.
T-Wolves
We'll
holding the
switch
camera
off.
right in
We'll
front of
switch
my
off here
face.
and there.
I know.
No, I'm telling the audience. Not everyone's listening on video. What's up, Tim?
Zach Wilson looks like Zach Efron.
Oh, no. Zac Efron got his face done. Now he looks like handsome Squidward from SpongeBob.
Zac Efron looks like Shrek from Shrek.
Yeah, even more handsome.
The second one?
The fourth Shrek where he turns into a human. That's what he looks like.
That's the second one. The
Second one.
Tom,
No, you're
Just kidding.
Shrek.
It's the
Tom,
second
you've been
Shrek.
holding that
God
thing
damn.
right in my face
Shrek's
for
there.
way longer than expected.
That's a good thing that we
Because
got
we
video,
need
'cause
to
if it was just
capture
audio,
every
that would
moment
sound
of
pretty
you.
sus.
All right, let's watch this
Here we go.
dumbass go on stage and be like, with the second pick, and then everyone boo.
Where's Fireman Ed?
He quit. He comes and goes. I don't know.
Hey, can you blame him though?
No!
That's what she
That's what a
said.
lifetime quarterback team has done to him. And
Fireman
I don't know how
Ed
old he is.
was a
I
famous
turned
fan.
27 today. That's probably me in a few years. I can't deal with it much longer,
That's gonna
man.
be Jack in a couple years.
Fireman Ed was a famous fan, I believe. What section of the
No.
stadium was he in,
Listen.
Jack?
I don't know. But I
He
pretty
was in
much,
like the end zone.
as
He
you
was
can tell,
like
my
a big super
fiance's
fan.
a
He wore
Giants
a
fan. Anyone
fireman's
watching
hat.
on video?
It was all Jets related.
When we have kids.
Here we go!
Hold that thought.
Here we go.
All
It
right.
happened.
All right.
It happened. It's Zach Wilson.
All right.
Zach Wilson time.
Let's
The
see.
Marmon Mahomes, as Jack calls him.
I didn't come up with that name.
Zach Daniels Wilson.
He wishes he was as cool as me. But now he's a Jets.
And
so
now
he'll
Zach
never
Wilson.
be
Look
Listen
at
to
that face. He's like, why couldn't I drop
Okay.
down one more spot?
Okay, so guys, we're past the two obvious ones. What the hell are the
At this point
49ers
now,
going to
it's
do?
possible.
Are they gonna
Well,
trade
again.
for Aaron Rodgers?
Well, they failed earlier today, so.
Well, let's see what happens. Did they shorten the time on these picks?
Look at that!
No, it's
Oh!
no, it's a time lapse.
Five of the Jets fans. He's pumped. Oh man.
Okay.
He's going. I can't wait to see where I'm living in 3 years.
So Jack, a lot of people are saying Zach Wilson. He's a BYU kid from the middle of nowhere. Can he survive in New York? He just comes out guns a-blazing, high-fiving the Jets fans. He's at an 11 out of 10 right now.
I mean, that's a good sign.
Are you hyped?
I mean, that makes me a little excited. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be nothing. Nothing he's faced is gonna be like New York City. He's basically a lamb to the slaughter for the media now.
That's correct.
So we'll see what happens. I certainly hope he can. Utah's definitely much different than the big city.
New York and Philly are easily like the most toxic media. You know.
Oh, without question.
I think the statistic is like, I think in Utah, I think like 80% of them are like Mormons. So it's gonna be a real culture shock for this kid going to New York City.
Oh yeah.
Mormon Mahomes.
Do you think he's seen the Book of Mormon?
Not yet.
It's on Broadway,
That's the first
probably.
thing he would do once it opens up.
I think that's gonna be what makes him leave the Jets. Is that he's gonna be walking down the street and be like, "Oh, the Book of Mormon? That seems good. I'll go see it." Go inside and just fucking.
Hasadega Iboai. If you haven't seen the Book of Mormon, go see the Book of Mormon.
I do want to see it. Right
Matt
after
Trey,
drop
I
that.
love
Well,
you.
here's the thing. We might be able to. De Blasio said today, apparently, they plan to reopen New York City to full capacity July 1st. Plan to.
Okay.
I'll believe
We'll
him.
see.
I'll believe it when I
Honey,
see
we're
it.
gonna go see Mrs.
You're all
Doubtfire
good boys.
Broadway.
I'll believe it when it gets voted out of
But it's
office.
not Robin Williams, so it's not the same.
I know.
No politics.
Oh, yeah, fucking.
We're done.
No politics.
We're done.
So the Niners have 5.5 minutes left.
All right, Zach Wilson's
Is it
being
going to be Matt Jones? Is it going to be Lance?
Dude, I can't wait to see this.
You know what? I wouldn't believe it till the day it happened, but this is exactly what I was hoping for.
He's dying inside.
Okay, fine. Who hopes to go to the Jets?
Alright, do you know what he looks like now? You ever see that movie Starship Troopers, like from the late 90s?
He kind of looks like Thad Castle a little bit.
Oh my God! Zach Wilson is Thad Castle.
Have you even watched Blue Man State, dude?
Holy crap!
Don't mess with the man's rituals.
Hell yeah! Just imagine his face right
Don't
now.
mess with
Just
the man's rituals.
sear that into your
Never
mind
mess
because
with
you're
the
never going to see this happen
He looks
again.
like Thad Castle with the work ethic of Alex Moran.
In 6 months.
I see it now.
He has a really weird nose. It's bent to the side.
He's got an Owen Wilson.
He's got Owen
nose.
Wilson nose. Everybody do your best Owen Wilson.
Wow. On three, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. No cow.
You know, I don't even blame San Francisco for taking a lot of time here because I have no fucking clue what they're going to do.
Yeah, this is the point where it's a crapshoot.
I think that they're praying to God that Green Bay calls them and accepts that offer.
Yes.
And with all the first round pick quarterbacks the Jets picked, Ken O'Brien passed on Dan Marino for him. Chad Pennington, oh god. Sanchez.
The
I
legendary
think Chad had a good mindset, just didn't have the physical capacity.
Chad Pennington wasn't a bad quarterback, especially at 18. Come on.
He would throw a pass and then, tear his rotator cuff.
That's true. He was made of glass.
He was. Felt bad. I remember feeling bad for Chad Pennington, honestly. Seriously. Like,
he played for the Jets.
well, not even just that. Like, seriously, he was like made of glass. Wait.
Okay.
I thought that just happened. I thought that trade on the screen just happened.
He had that Herman Edwards, too. I loved Herman Edwards.
You played to win the game.
Play
Hello?
to lose the game.
Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, Herman Edwards looking at Jets fans this year. All the Jets fans rooting for them to lose.
Hey, do you know how many Giants fans hate Herm Edwards?
Oh, yeah, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see this right now, but the chemistry between Steve, between Rick,
You can still call him
Doesn't
Steve.
matter.
We
We have
don't
real
have to.
names.
the chemistry right now between Steve and wow, we're on a blank.
Holy hell, dude. My name is Robert.
The chemistry between them is impeccable right now. You would think they're brothers.
They are. They're Eagles fans.
yeah.
It was a match for
Brotherly love, baby.
Well,
Yes.
when it comes
What
to
are
the
you doing,
Eagles,
step bro?
when it comes to the Eagles, we disagree on things when we're like, talking about the Eagles, but when it comes to actual things happening for the Eagles, we wish for the best and we hope for the best. I'm scared, but we got 9 more picks to wait. So that'll probably be 7 hours. Who the fuck knows when that's gonna happen at this point? And I really hope we trade up.
I would love to trade up to take Kyle Pitts because the last 2 drafts we missed out on Justin Jefferson and DK Metcalf. So this will be a 3rd year where the Eagles have an opportunity to take the best offensive player and then just don't. They just don't.
What'd you describe him as again?
Trash.
No, I'm talking about Pitts.
Oh, Pitts is a generational tight end. Once in a generation. This is the guy that you need to get. And especially if you're going to get rid of Zach Ertz. Are you kidding me?
If that happens, yeah, you have to. At that point, oh man.
Remember a few years ago when Cleveland had number 1, number 4 overall? Imagine that this year. You could get Trevor Lawrence and Kyle Pitts together.
Jeez.
You can do whatever the fuck you want with that second pick.
Yeah.
I mean, they still dunked with those. What did they get? It was Baker and Chubb, right?
They got Baker. Did they get Chubb? No. Wait.
And the pick is in.
No. Oh, right. Was it Baker and Chubb? Was it Chubb? No. They had 1 and 4, didn't they? Or it was a cornerback.
Well, I would love to see the Eagles take a cornerback. They're just not going to.
All right. Let's see where the 49ers.
They didn't trade it, so that's a big deal. So the Niners did not trade.
Now watch Goodell walk up to the stage like a troll and be like, "There has been a trade."
I'm predicting Mac Jones here.
Mac Jones.
But just before this, ESPN was showing highlights of him eating shit.
Get shit on. Get shit on.
I can't believe I'm saying this because I am a huge Penn State fan, but I feel like we're sleeping on the Ohio State quarterback here.
Stay away from my kids.
What? Yeah. I think
Justin Fields is actually not bad.
I'd take
Justin
Fields
Fields
over
is
Mac.
probably better than Trevor Lawrence.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
That's a
That
hotter
is one
take.
hot take.
That might be a hotter take than me saying Lawrence is a bust, and I stand by them both.
Justin Fields, I get RG3 vibes from him. That in the sense that his style of play might not transition well to the NFL.
We'll see.
At best, I think he's another Jack.
I
Lamar
still
Jackson.
don't know. I still don't know where he's gonna go. I still have no idea where he's gonna go.
Fields? I can see Fields. I see Denver doing one of three things with a quarterback. They're going to take Fields. They're going to trade for Rodgers.
You think they're going to go to Denver?
Here we go.
You think Justin? Oh, okay, hold on.
Is it?
With the third pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Trey Lance.
Trey Lance!
Told you, Jack.
Whoa!
The other great FCS quarterback.
Mac Jones.
Also from North Dakota State.
Carson Wentz 2.0. Trey Lance.
Whoa!
Tears his ACL walking on stage.
Hey!
The energy in this room is amazing.
Wow, that's awesome. We keep that energy.
I just want to point out we've gone quarterback. That's pretty
Also
unheard of.
wearing weird pants.
So here's a question now.
The style sucks.
We're going to the Falcons now.
318 career passes with Trey Lance. I'm sorry. These guys got such a small sample size. How do you take him at 3 overall?
You know, you would be staring at the bulge.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, it's kind of hard not to notice. It's fucking huge.
Good for him, man.
So all right. So the Falcons are coming up. What the hell are they gonna do?
I think they're going to go wide receiver.
The word is they're gonna go. The Falcons are gonna go Pitts. I heard Pitts.
Well, I feel like wide receiver is something that's big for the Falcons right now because there is a rumor, according to Zachary Links from Pro Football Rumors, Julio Jones and the Falcons may be parting ways soon.
Yes,
Whoa.
Yeah.
And we
Just
have
took
our
a tumble. Are
first
you
draft
okay for
party
that?
related incident.
Yeah, I did hear the rumors about a Julio Jones trade, but here's the thing, though. Denver was talking to Atlanta about moving up. So let's just keep that in mind. We might see a trade happen right here in Denver try to make their move.
Yep.
I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
I'm predicting on this pick, it's either going to be Kyle Pitts or they're taking a quarterback.
I mean, Matt Ryan is getting up there in age.
Matt Ryan is getting up there and suck.
The what?
Say to the mic, Haley. That's what
Say it to the mic.
Say it to the mic, man.
I was just saying the Lions trying to trade with Atlanta.
They wouldn't take it. Well, then maybe Atlanta's sold on whatever they're trying to get it for.
The Lions are hoping to get Jamar.
No, you could afford Jamal. I think that the Lions need a lot of things, though. The Lions do need a lot of things.
They need a lot.
The Lions need to overhaul the entire line.
They said Jared has a good arm.
Haley probably hates the Ford family as much as I hate the Johnsons.
Yeah. They need to sell the team. That's
Let me
why
try to
Bush is sponsoring down Paris this weekend. They let the internet decide the name of the race.
Bad idea.
Looking in the draft room, there is some activity going on, some text messages being sent back and forth.
Hold on. Here, take this. Is my camera okay?
Zach Daniels, grab another beer, please.
Wow, you're up.
It's going to be blasphemous, but as a Broncos fan, I also despise John Elway.
Right next to my laptop.
Ooh, a hot take from a Broncos fan.
This is going to be a little bit blasphemous because I'm a Denver fan, but as a Denver fan, I despise John Elway. I do.
Why? Because of how he's run the team lately?
Yeah, absolutely. He was a piss poor GM. Great player. And, I mean, he started off as a fine GM, getting Peyton in there and taking us to 2 Super Bowls, winning 1. But, I mean, what he did in the last 5 years soured me on him. And, you know, it just – I'm not going to say that I hate the guy, but I'm sure as hell happy he's not our GM anymore.
Jeez, what is it with Denver sports legends becoming like team GMs or presidents? Like there's John Elway, there's Joe Sakic for the Colorado Avalanche.
You know, from the time that the Niners made that
Trey Lance being interviewed right now.
I think a lot of people talk about Matt Jones. What happened over the last couple weeks? What were the connections?
I like the hats.
It's not bad. Is my computer charger over there somewhere? Oh, that might. I think you're just put your hand on it, Steve. Just in case.
There is.
In the
What are we talking about?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
probably
no,
not.
no, absolutely. You can't walk through a restaurant, but you can sit at one. It chooses its times. It chooses its moments.
Yeah, but it strikes.
When,
you know,
then that's particularly dangerous.
COVID only strikes, you know, when bars close at 10
First time since
From
71
to
NFL
like
draft.
what? 5 a.m. They're like,
Three
oh, fuck, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't affect anyone.
71, 99.
Thank you,
Wow.
Browns, for not taking Donovan McNabb in 1999. Thank you.
He was good.
McNabb was great.
Just not good enough to win a Super Bowl.
He was
Oh.
inconsistent. He would have a great game and he'd have a shit game.
That's consistency right there.
Consistently inconsistent.
Bingo.
I'll pick us in.
Really, really good in the first half, and then the second half.
Okay, let's see what the 28-3s pick.
Eli was a very interesting quarterback to me. Because I think he sucked, because every time he played the Eagles, he sucked. But other teams he was pretty good against.
I just can't wait for the year that they have the number 3 and number 28 overall pick.
Oh, God.
Because
they need a quarterback.
Yeah, he absolutely
He's not
He
very
was the
good.
only one to beat Tom Brady.
I hope they might pick
and
that
then a
up.
backup.
The lovely
Nick
Brian was confused as to why the Niners picked the quarterback when they had Garoppolo.
It's insane.
Who is very handsome. And that's the measuring stick of a good quarterback.
Damn, you fucking got me too, man.
Well, he's good. He's good. But he's also just a bona fide backup.
I think that's a legit question.
Who's
though.
that?
Okay.
What?
Why draft a quarterback when you have Jimmy G?
Because Jimmy G is only good on the Patriots.
He's not bad. He got
He
hurt.
fed them to the Super
He just
Bowl.
got hurt.
Yes, they did, but they could. You could also say he wrote a great defense. The defense took him to the Super Bowl.
You can also argue his injury history too.
That's
He can't
true,
stay
yeah.
healthy.
So you're saying that he rode a great D.
God damn it, Tom.
That's all it takes to be a successful quarterback.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's another random fan in the seat, and Goodell's like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Jeez. Those jerseys are actually worse than the Jets jerseys.
They suck. I hate those jerseys.
Well,
All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's see.
With the fourth pick in the 2021
I wonder if ESPN should play the copyright for this.
The Atlanta Falcons select Kyle Pitts.
No fucking way!
I told you.
I said it. I said it too.
Oh, no
I said
way!
that.
Cheers,
They
I'll drink to that.
This man is a
Cheers, I'll drink to
monster.
that.
So the Falcons are keeping Matty Ice,
And he's got the
Julio
Green Bay
Jones, and they
colors
just
on,
got
too.
Kyle Pitts. Wow.
What if they trade Julio Jones again?
I'm telling you right now.
Just keep going with the draft.
Zach, I'm telling you right now, if they keep Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, and Kyle Pitts,
No, I know. It's really
that
good.
is dangerous.
Really good. Who's their running back?
I think it's still Todd Gurley.
Okay, with the arthritis knees?
Probably arthritis knees.
Lieutenant Dan, where's your knees?
I still don't know how you go from having Todd
You ain't got no
Gurley
legs, Lieutenant Dan.
to that.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Devonta Freeman. How do you go from Devonta Freeman to Todd Gurley in like one season?
Well, Devonta Freeman was going downhill a little bit.
He was getting injured a lot.
Yeah.
Devontae Freeman was getting injured a lot, so they just found someone
That's the
different.
thing about running backs, right? It's like running backs will have like a high streak for like 5 or 6 years, and if they go beyond that, you know.
Like this is like an all-night thing.
Yeah.
Tim's fiance Bertilla.
They really
trying to
drag
get
it out,
the
you
NFL
guys.
right
They
now.
really drag out the draft. They do.
Bertilla's sport is swimming,
It is.
and even that is
Celebration
not
of
really
what's good to come in the NFL.
NFL.
I know, and they always find some like tragic story for every single draft pick.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
insane.
exactly.
Oh, I got a paper cut when I was 5 and I couldn't throw the 3 passes. I had to run them, and I thought I could have been first overall, but 7 dropped down to 2. I'm okay at the moment.
Hey Ron, how you doing over here?
I'm alive.
All right.
I'm
Good answer. Good
I'm
answer.
alive otherwise.
I agree.
You just gotta love it. Steve already asked a sexual question. I'm completely surprised. Like, name something you do in the bedroom. Make love.
What is
What? I did the family show.
I have a question.
I want to make
Is there ever commercial breaks during this?
Usually there are. I think there are. Yeah, I just realized there's no freaking commercial.
Are we just bullshitting in the middle of all of it and we're not even noticing? I haven't seen a single commercial.
I haven't
seen a single commercial either.
Like there was one right before it started.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like since then. That's it. Yeah.
I wish NFL draft commercials were as good as Super Bowl commercials.
Right.
I wish Super Bowl commercials were what
views
Super Bowl
that
commercials used to be.
Good.
Exactly. Even the 90s, you look at 90s commercials, they were still funny.
What? Ron. How is?
I want you to know that you're sitting next to me, so you're going to be hot all the time.
Slowly just.
Okay, just careful. They're social distant. They're being social distant.
Kyle Pitts looks like Kawhi Leonard.
Who is that? Hannah Storm?
They're gonna have to change the rules this year so that corners have to stand 6 feet away.
Or meteorologist.
Sure. You want to swap for from head coach Danny Mullen to our Mel Kiper Jr. They call you a unicorn. So claim it now. But to the NFL.
Also accomplished a lot. I have a lot of goals that I want to reach, and I think through time.
Yeah, they're all younger than us.
They just graduated.
We're old.
Oh my god. How old are you? 27.
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh, I think this is our first commercial.
The greatest draft moment was when David Akers came out to announce after the Eagles won the Super Bowl, and he said, "Hey Dallas, the last time you won a Super Bowl, these draft picks weren't born."
Nah.
Ooh,
that's one of my favorite draft.
So amazing.
So we talk about commercials, and then it happens.
Perfect
timing.
They're listening to us.
Literally.
Aaron Rodgers is going to Denver.
Let's just do a quick recap. So we just had the first 4 picks, all quarterbacks. I mean, the first two, first two are pretty obvious, but then we went with Lance 3, and like we didn't see that one coming, did we?
Well, the rumors were that it was going to be Mac Jones or Trey Lance. So, but I was thinking Mac Jones. So I'm a little surprised it went Trey Lance over Jones, but
then Kyle Pitts going to the Falcons.
But that one didn't shock me at all.
No one saw that one coming. Because everyone's talking Matt Ryan's going to get moved on.
It was between Kyle Pitts and a quarterback, Adam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, Jay. Damn it. Damn it, that's not your name.
I mean, quick pulse of the room. Good pick or great pick for Kyle Pitts?
Great pick. A great pick for anyone who takes him. Even if you don't need a tight end, it's still a great pick. That kid is generational.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
But yeah.
You never know.
I just got to correct you one thing, Steve. It's the first 3 quarterbacks, the 4th was a tight end.
You're right. My mistake.
Hell, you could have Travis Kelce on your fucking team, and I would still take Kyle Pitts and run a 2 tight end set. Because at that point, my offense is unstoppable.
I still think Kyle Pitts could be a wide receiver. He's so freaking fast.
Yeah, if you have a tight end, just put him on a wide receiver.
There is no single linebacker that can cover him. Nobody can cover him in the slot or in the seam. No chance. No chance. He's too fast. He's too big. He's gonna rack up 100-yard games every single game.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm drafting him this year.
We think Gronkowski's the best tight end of all time. Well, I can't wait to see what Pitts can do.
Matt Ryan's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great quarterback.
I'll go one step further and say he's an above-average quarterback. He's not. He was elite. I don't know if he's elite anymore, but he's still an above-average quarterback. And Zach, you don't get to talk about quarterbacks right now, okay?
Why?
Because you think Carson Wentz.
You're a Broncos fan. When's the last time you had a quarterback that was stable?
But I know our quarterbacks suck. You still think Carson Wentz is a starting caliber quarterback?
Marley, can you give me a White Claw?
You tell that to the quarterback, buddy. I don't know. Who traded him?
He was at one point, but I don't think he has what he had.
Hey, listen, man. We're a quarterback factory, okay?
The Bengals pick is in. And it's no commercial.
Matt Ryan is absolute booty. I don't care what anyone says. Just gonna say that right now. I think he's washed. I think he's washed. He's bullshit. He lost that Super Bowl and he blamed it on Kyle Shanahan. He sucks dick. He's a fucking loser. That's all he is. Honestly. He's lucky he has Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley. They've helped him so much and they're still ass. That also is because they have a bad defense too. But I think Matt Ryan is way overrated. And I don't even think he's rated that high anymore.
It's a tripod as well.
It is.
That's a
I wonder how many people are watching this, or looking at the background of this, like, where the hell are they recording this?
This is actually a garage.
It's a finished garage.
This is a garage.
Yeah, this is the toy room in my childhood home. We were originally going to set up outside, but it's raining here. Or it was supposed to rain.
Like
but we.
here.
They didn't know where we're located.
Probably, I think they could guess we're in New Jersey.
We're in a dungeon.
We're about to get
Secret underground bunker.
Well, New York fans, Philadelphia fans.
We're in the Thunderdome, bitch.
We have a room full of Philly fans, New York fans, and I come in and screw everything up, being like, yeah, Denver. And he's like, yeah, Indy.
Yeah.
No one knows who the hell
That's the beauty of it.
Well, now we know.
We're in Narnia.
It exists only on your computer.
It's time to let us go.
We're at wherever you have.
We're at wherever your most sensitive information is.
Just give me your social security card.
Well, Haley actually is from Michigan, so.
You're not from Green Bay. Detroit fan.
What?
Really hard to beat. It's
Yo.
really hard to beat.
How with the Packers, Miller
I'm not a
High.
pig. I'm not from Wisconsin. Uh-oh.
The Bengals fans are like dancing like they're gonna do something with this pick. If they don't get an offense, hey, wait,
Stop.
Jack, hold on, wait, I have a take. If the Bengals don't take an offensive lineman, they're going to kill Joe Burrow.
Yeah, they'll turn Joe Burrow into Andrew Luck 2.0.
I was actually just about to ask if they can draft a new leg for Joe Burrow after what they did last
Did you
season.
see the scar on his leg? It is ridiculous. All right, here we go.
He's basically the fish from SpongeBob.
I was just about to
Here we go. Here we go. Shh.
Wow.
That's not a leg.
Fucking shit.
That's not a bad
Holy
pick,
fuck.
but they should have won offensive line.
Steve, guess what? It's a good thing the Eagles traded back now. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter at all now. It actually doesn't matter at all.
Careful, it's going to be a little short there. We're in the garage.
Yeah, we are in the garage.
I really was hoping the Eagles wouldn't take a wide receiver anyway, but I'm kind of laughing at Miami now because I know Miami was holding out for either Pitts or Chase, and now they're going to get neither.
Well, sorry, Joe Burrow. I hope they better go like offensive lineman the next 2 or 3 rounds. How many? I don't even know how many picks they have, but like they better find some offensive linemen for that guy. Seriously, that scar on his knee is so gnarly.
Yeah. Yikes.
Let's see. Guys, what are we thinking? Have dessert after this pick? When the Lions go? Oh, the Lions go next.
Okay, we can wait till after the line.
Now we should, as we heard before, there is a native. We do have a native from Michigan here. Oh, sorry.
You call fives?
Sorry, guys.
Here, let's take a. Well, be careful there.
Are we looking for your phone still quick? You know, I'll call it.
I guarantee it's outside. I really hope it's not like
In the pouring rain.
in the pouring rain. Is it pouring?
That's crazy.
Oh, it's pouring.
It's not going sideways though. Right? It's not going
sideways.
Is it going into my camera?
I'm supposed to eat this pizza with
I know. I just checked.
Are your windows open?
I know. I'm just making sure, man.
Are your windows open?
Something. It's something.
Are your windows open? Jack, are your windows open?
Huh?
Are your windows open?
They should. Because you asked, I'm gonna look now.
But when you asked me if it's raining sideways and getting in your car, when I asked you,
I'm calling your phone now.
how did you lock
Can
the
you
door?
make sure
Of course
I
I did. Has to get up out of bed to check.
How many times have we done that, dude?
I do it all the time.
Me too.
I'm like, and I have no shame in that. Like, I locked the door, right? Oh, I totally did. Now I gotta get up and check.
Shit, I'd rather get up and check than wake up with a guy standing over me.
Exactly.
Broken into my car and smashed my window.
No, you don't. I'll kick his ass, but like, I just don't want to have to do it. I'm sleeping peacefully.
Alright, have you ever locked the doors to your house, leave for work, get in the car, and then you forget whether or not you locked the door, so you had to go back and check?
No, I've forgotten if I locked the door, but I didn't go back and check because there's nothing in the house to fucking steal.
Interesting.
The camera's got a nice view of your ass right now, Darley.
You can walk in our house. Oh, my computer's right there.
Yeah, because he decided to wear shorts.
Shorts, John Cena.
I let him dress himself.
I can see him though. Dolphins pick
Oh
is.
my god, why are you wearing shorts?
What are we thinking? What are we thinking for the Dolphins
Get
pick?
back here, Ethan.
Also Packers.
Yeah, see, that's who the Lions are probably going to take.
I think Dolphins go offensive line.
I
think Dolphins are going offensive line here.
Explain why.
They gotta protect Tua. I mean, you know, they could get Jalen, but I feel like. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's a good point. I could see them taking Jalen. I feel like. Yeah, I feel like offensive line is the right way to go. When you have a young quarterback that you just drafted the year before, I feel like the next year you should spend your first round pick on an offensive lineman to protect that quarterback before it ends up like Joe Burrow.
Where was it?
It was in my car. It was between the door and the.
Steve, get in here and show everyone how soaked you are.
It's actually not raining that bad.
Alright, let's see.
Well, the Dolphins pick is in.
Fuck you, Dolphin!
Yeah, fuck you, Al.
If you're the Dolphins right now, honestly, who do you pick?
We were just discussing that. We were talking about. She said, Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle would be smart.
I'm saying go offensive lineman.
Pocket square. It looks like cheese.
Oh, what?
Look at his pocket square. It looks like cheese.
It looks like Jupiter.
Jamar Cheese.
Jamar Cheese. I hope the internet runs wild with that one.
Too bad he's not a Packer, then they could go with Jamar Cheese.
True. He looks like Damon Wayans Jr.
Speaking of the Packers, we've now gone through 5 picks, and Aaron Rodgers hasn't been traded.
Alright.
But, so the rumors I was reading today are that his preferred destinations were San Francisco, Denver, and Las Vegas. Now, San Francisco made an offer which was turned down. My sources tell me that the reason it was turned down is that they obviously want to get him out of the conference. I can't blame them.
Your sources? What are you? Freaking Adam Schefter?
The interweb. But so you can't blame them for wanting Aaron Rodgers out of the conference. Of course, I want to.
Enlighten me. So when a team chooses a player, does that player then move to said city?
Of course.
Yes.
Well, not always. No, not of course.
Well, assuming he doesn't want to play there, yeah.
But
assuming he wants a career, yeah.
But to follow up on what I was saying, though, so Aaron Rodgers' preferred places were those 3. Now, obviously, they want them out of the NFC, understandably. So you look at Denver and you look at Vegas, assuming the rumor's true. Which team gives him the best chance to win a championship? Because he's in the twilight of his career. He only has maybe 3 years left. And I know I'm a Denver fan. I might be biased, but I'm going to say Denver has a team that's ready to make a playoff run. I don't think Vegas can do that for him.
Yeah, I agree. But the fact that Rodgers is leaving a team that went 13-3 2 straight years, I mean, they got 26 wins in 2 years. I don't remember if it's
My old man went on a rant.
Come on.
But unfortunately, he was on Bluetooth.
He just hates them so much. He doesn't care if he wins.
I think, but what you have to wonder, though. I'll come back to it.
Duffy?
Wow. Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
The second wide receiver.
Over Devontae Smith?
Wow.
So there's.
Talking about it.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. There's absolutely no reason for Tua to have a great season now. They are surrounding him with such talent.
Yeah.
The Dolphins,
they still have Parker too, right?
The Dolphins need to make the playoffs now.
They still have Parker too.
They got Devontae Parker. They've got Mike Gesicki. It would have been great to add Kyle Pitts, but they got Jalen Waddle.
Who's their running back now? Didn't they sign someone in free agency?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. I feel like they.
I feel like they did.
Free agency.
I feel like
they went 10-6 last year. You know?
They should have been a playoff team
They
last
should
year.
have, but the 7-9 football teamers had to fucking step in. But whatever. And okay, so to come back to that point though about Aaron Rodgers, come back to the point about Aaron Rodgers. Come back to the point about Aaron Rodgers demanding a trade from a team that went 13-3 back-to-back years. That's a fair point, but how many of those 13 wins was he the one that contributed to? You know what I mean? Are the wheels going to fall off without Aaron Rodgers?
Honestly, yeah. I think so, absolutely. They've got a great running game now with Aaron Jones and
Devontae Adams is one of the best in the league too.
Yeah, he's filthy. I mean, they've got great receivers, but at the same time, he just hated LaFleur, and he couldn't stand being handcuffed the way he was.
Listen, I'll be one of the first to tell you, I think that Green Bay has pissed away Aaron Rodgers' entire career. That man should have at least 3 rings by now.
Imagine having Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers consecutively.
Right.
Yep. And they only having 2 championships in that span.
Stop it. You're hurting my feelings.
For real, like,
had feelings.
the fact that they are farving Aaron Rodgers right now should be giving you PTSD.
Problem is,
they're farving him out of Green Bay.
that's basically what my old man was saying before.
Yeah, they're farving. I mean, granted, Aaron Rodgers isn't waffling on retirement, but still, Aaron Rodgers wants to play until Aaron Rodgers says he doesn't want to play anymore.
I don't know if you would say that they're farming him out of Green Bay, because Favre was pretty much done when they shipped him out of Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers still has plenty of good years left. Favre was not the league MVP his last year in Green Bay. You know, it's,
yeah, and you can argue that he was overstaying his welcome, which is fair, but Aaron Rodgers is just getting shoved out. Like, they're like, okay, we're going to trade up to take Jordan Love and just kick you out of the league.
It's very interesting to see the comparisons, the contrast between Aaron Rodgers demanding a trade from Green Bay and Deshaun Watson demanding the trade from the Texans. Really, like, it's kind of the same situation. Neither organization wants to get rid of a generational talent that can still bring home a championship. Really, the only difference between the 2 demanding trades is that Aaron Rodgers doesn't enjoy massages nearly as much.
that we know of.
That we know. Yeah.
Now he's gonna work it.
I'm honestly hoping that if Denver does trade for Deshaun Watson, we'll give up 2 first-round picks and we'll receive Deshaun Watson in 22 settlements.
Dude, stop! You got Teddy Bridgewater. You're automatically Super Bowl contenders.
I mean, this trade value probably went down so much. Deshaun Watson. Since this happened.
Yeah.
So you might not even have to trade that for him if that's the case.
Well, it depends. It depends when and if settlements happen. That's really what it comes down to, in my opinion. But I mean, either way, I'm content if we take Parsons at 9 and we just roll with Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater, man, I'm cool with that. Parsons is a beast. We'll solidify that defense, make them even better than they already are, and. I think Bridgewater, he's not good enough to win us the Super Bowl. I'm realistic, but he's good enough to take us to the playoffs. He's good enough to not screw up and turn over the ball and rely on the defense.
Yeah, like what the Jets had. I wanted the Jets to let Bridgewater start Darnold's rookie year, build up his trade value, but of course that would have been a smart thing to do.
Well, yeah,
the Jets didn't do that.
That would have made too much sense for the Jets.
They go through rounds 4, 5, 6, 7. They just bang them out. Like everyone's just like, you have. I think they give you like 5 minutes, but like.
Well, that's because no one knows those late round picks.
Someone. So they drafted their entire team, or just like. No, just guys to fill spots. The team is 53 people, so yeah.
Well, I look at that.
Yeah.
11 for offense, 11 for defense, 11 for the kicking, special teams. So,
and this is the guy that bites knees or whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
He's the knee bite.
Listen,
he's
man,
bite some fucking knees.
I love our new GM in Denver, man, but this guy, the Lions GM, I don't know his name. I can't remember.
GM, he's the coach.
Oh, he's the coach.
He's the
Jesus.
head coach.
All right, well then I take back my comment. He's my favorite head coach in the league right now. Fuck.
Do you know what's his name?
I just got a text message from one of my friends who's a Dolphins fan. It just read, "Waddle baby, waddle baby, waddle baby." Waddle.
I like it.
I think they're hype.
So do you guys think that the Lions take Devonta, or do you guys think?
She thinks they're gonna take Penny Sewell.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
They
should. I can see either one, and either one would be a bad choice.
Hey, Darley, if Haley's right again, she's still taking your spot.
Ooh. I will ask this: why did Matthew Stafford leave the Lions? Because he's sick of getting beaten up. So why would they not want to take an offensive lineman?
I'm still waiting for the one pick that doesn't make any sense, and I really just don't want it to be the Eagles right now.
I think it's interesting that we talked about Aaron Rodgers. And when you think about it, how similar are Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford? Both of them had their careers wasted in garbage organizations. Both of them wanted out.
Whoa.
No.
Hold that
calling the Green Bay Packers a garbage.
Darley, you're finished!
Is he related to The Rock?
Who the fuck knows? Everyone seems to be related to
The Rock is just related to every Samoan person I've ever seen on TV.
He is? All right. So let's go back to this real quick. Let's go back to this because no. Because James Ritchie started some shit.
Packers a garbage
All right,
organization.
You're out of your goddamn mind. They have the most championships of all NFL franchises. Yes, they do.
That's 3 Super Bowls.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yep,
Championship.
literally
Super
the
Bowls.
most. They still have how many Super Bowls? They have like 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, but they have like what, 8 total or some shit? Like,
But
10? Yeah, dude, it's insane.
But yes or no, they should have more Super Bowls.
In recent years, they've absolutely fucked up a lot of things around Aaron Rodgers. That does not make them a They still won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. The problem is they can never come back to that for some reason. And honestly,
I'll admit that's fair. Maybe that was an overstatement, but it is a poorly run organization, and that's why Aaron Rodgers
right now,
that Packers team that won the Super Bowl with Rodgers, they were so depleted. Like, so many players were
everywhere.
hurt.
Yeah, my dad's a part owner. He's got part stock. We've got the thing.
Well, your dad better do a better fucking job of building that organization up, buddy.
This is New Jersey. What do you want? Like, he just gets the mail. It's cool. I don't know.
He gets to put the thing on his wall and just say, "Hey, I own the Packers."
Oh, I need to say something really important. Buy AMC stock.
I just sold all my AMC stock to buy more Dogecoin.
I came this close to buying Dogecoin when it was at like 40 cents, and I was like, oh man, I better do it now. And then like 2 days later, it went down to 25. I was like, I'm glad I didn't do that.
Buy it at the dip.
Guys, Bree and I will be right back. It's dessert time.
Oh, okay.
That's innuendo for sex.
So who's
5 seconds, Jack.
Are you gonna have some pie, Jack?
We didn't even have dinner yet, bro.
Whoa, no, was that too much?
Nice.
So we're celebrating this Zach Wilson pick, huh? Someone's excited about Zach Wilson, I guess. Fucking.
That man is so high.
He's high as the spot.
So does anyone want to take Lonnie's mic away from the TV so that we can actually hear our conversation?
Yeah, it's almost like.
Yeah, Tom, you jump in. You jump in.
Whoa! Fucking jumping up and shit.
Do you want to give it to Brick? That way the 3 of us are good. We're good. Yeah. Okay, you guys good? All right.
We got a mic.
Yeah.
We're sharing. Look at how this guy's going in a couch.
That's not a guy.
All right, here's a
This is what
commercial.
happens. This is what happens.
This is the second misgendering of the night.
Stop the presses. You guys have to see this dessert Bree made for me for my birthday.
You sound like you're going to cry, buddy.
A true fat and unathletic nerd moment. Wow. Yo, wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? Can I have one?
These are Fruity Pebble Rice Krispies.
Put it in the camera.
Yeah,
Put it in the camera.
I didn't put it in the camera.
Look at that shit.
That's called love, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Something that no one listening to this podcast will ever have.
That's called Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie Treats. Yo, I'm gonna get so sticky.
Take it.
Thank you, Brick.
Jack.
Time for some other sticky stuff.
Oh my god.
Surprise, they're edibles.
If you weren't going to go on character, I'd say these are delicious.
Amazing.
Oh man.
Yeah. Fruity Monster! Fruity Monster!
Life material.
That's why you think I put a ring on.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the midst of all this, the Panthers pick is now in.
Oh god. Okay, now my list.
Wait, what the hell are they doing? Have we done any study on this?
God.
Nope, he's just gonna cream
There
over that.
are a lot of rumors tying them to a quarterback.
Really?
Yeah. There's been talk of Justin Fields. Not so much Mac Jones. I've heard a lot of Justin Fields.
Oh, that's right. They just got rid of Bridgewater. Oh, but they got Darnold.
They do have Darnold, but I mean,
Oh.
would you personally start Darnold over Justin Fields?
Who are they going to take?
I would.
I mean, well, here's the thing. They also do still have, what is it, Devonta Smith, right? He's still on the board.
Who?
Smith. Devonta Smith.
Whoa! No.
See what happens. You got Mac Jones too.
I don't see them taking Jones. I'm gonna say that it's either gonna be Fields or it's gonna be Smith.
So we all tied Mac Jones to the 49ers. Like, how far is he gonna fall now?
You're going?
I'm gonna make a bold decision here.
Whoa!
I'm gonna say Mac Jones is gonna land with the Pats.
You think he's gonna go to the Pats? I have seen rumors of that. It's just, man. Do the Patriots really want another quarterback?
4:30. Damn. You go to City.
It's not a matter of one. Do they need another quarterback?
They got Cam Newton.
Do you trust Cam Newton?
Who wants Cam Newton?
I trust Cam Newton. I don't trust anyone else on that team, though. They have no wide receivers. The running backs are like perpetually hurt.
Don't forget what they did. They went out and they got Hunter Henry.
I forgot they got a great free agency.
Yeah.
They got a
And
lot.
they got,
What?
J-
The Patriots got Hunter Henry?
and they got what was the one from Tennessee?
could
Smith.
not have flown more on the radar.
John O. Smith. I'm not
Jonnu
sure.
Smith. They got Jonnu Smith from the
Shut the
Texans.
fuck up.
They have two tight
Shut
ends.
the fuck up. So the Patriots got the two of the best tight ends
Yeah.
in the league currently?
Yeah.
And that just happened?
Do you even get ready for this
Yeah, man.
And
podcast?
people are
Clearly, my show prep is garbage because.
You know-
Well, no. To be fair, Jay. To be fair, Jay.
No way.
Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Hold this real quick.
Whoa!
Jump.
Panther select.
Wow.
They got it. The first.
Whoa!
The first corner off the board. J.C. Horn.
Hey.
Okay. Give me the mic, give me the mic.
And that's kind of a shock too.
Since we are
Because Patrick
talking
Surtain is still
Letterkenny
on.
right now, we had a moment.
We had a moment.
Katie Tennis or Bonnie McMurray?
Oh,
Bonnie McMurray!
Katie.
All day long, Katie.
It's Katie.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Well, she likes the show too, and she knows that they're all just they just hoe out, you know. But
Season
The last
3.
season sucked, by the way.
Season 3, episode 6. Great episode.
If anyone wants to give me the mic, because my team's
The
about to
McMurray
pick,
hot tub party.
by all means.
oh my God.
I will give you
You're welcome.
All right, Jay.
Now, and Jay's on the clock because this is his team.
Jay.
All right.
Jay, so
Everybody's gonna say something quick. Unfortunately, I do have to go. I know. I do. You know, unfortunately, I do have to go to work tomorrow. Got a big day ahead of me.
This isn't your job?
Clearly, you see the dedication.
But I'm glad everyone's tuning into this podcast. You know, FUNTS was created by Jack Lineker, wherever he is.
Birthday Boys MIA.
The Birthday Boys MIA. He's done so far a fantastic job putting all this together. A great happy birthday to him. And everyone, I wish you all a great rest of your night with the NFL Draft. And I will see you all soon. And everybody, tune into FUNTS whenever we decide to upload it.
man, Darley, everyone.
Gotta love the guy.
Bye, Marley.
Come on, no one's gonna clap.
I clap when I'm holding a mic.
It's nice meeting you, man. Take care. Nice to meet you, bro.
Take care.
Later.
Take care. Goodbye.
All right, so
Take care. Take care.
Bye,
Haley has left the building.
so Zach, I believe you have
And he's not even going to stay to watch Zach and I cry about how poorly the Eagles decided to draft.
When did the Eagles pick?
They're up at 12. Right now we're at 9. We got the Broncos.
You want to get Zach to ask his question for you before the fucking
Zach,
comes in?
yeah, we got 5 minutes left till the Broncos make the wrong choice. So.
All right, so Adam, give me 3 people right now after everything that's happened at 9. 3 people you would want right now that are on the board still.
3 people still on the board right now that I'd be happy to take. Number 1, Justin Fields.
Okay.
I'd be more than happy with that.
Okay.
Number 2 would have to be, I'm probably mispronouncing the boy's name, but is it Micah Parsons?
Micah Parsons.
I'd be happy as hell to see him in our defense. As much shit as I give Vic Fangio, that man is a defensive mastermind.
Right.
And with Teddy Bridgewater, I truly believe Teddy Bridgewater, he might not start the season, but he will eventually be starting for Denver at some point.
Honestly, when you guys got Bridgewater, it's kind of interesting. Like, do you go Locke, the younger guy, or Bridgewater, the like?
I believe Locke might start the season, but I believe he will shit the bed. All due respect to Locke, I don't believe in him. He's not the guy. I think Bridgewater's going to take over that offense, and I believe Bridgewater is good enough to not turn over the ball, to get some wins, And if we have Parsons in our defense, I mean, hell, you saw what we did in free agency. Kyle Fuller, picking up Ronald Darby, re-signing Justin Simmons, re-signing Kareem Jackson for a lower amount than he was making the year before.
You added good guys and veterans.
We let his contract run out and then re-sign him in free agency instead of signing him to an extension and giving him more money.
Your D-line still has Chubb and Miller, right? Yeah. You have a good defense.
If we pick up Parsons and Bridgewater starts, I can see us in the playoffs. Now,
Okay, so you got Fields. So you got Fields.
Because I'm a spaz.
So you got Fields and Parsons. Who's the third guy?
How do you feel about your fiance being a spaz, Bree? Hot take.
I would say.
Don't do it.
Bad
3.
alert, major bad.
See, it's tough because for me it was Trey Lance, but he's not on the board anymore. So I'm going to say number 3. Patrick Surtain.
I want him, but I mean that would bolster that. That would bolster that secondary for you guys. Do you think those guys are gonna go? Are those rumored to be the case, and that's what you or?
I've seen.
It kind of sucks because now we're here, and you see what happens. I did not expect J.C. Horn to go to the Panthers.
No, me neither.
That was insane.
Who wants peanut butter cupcake?
Me.
Hey, we're in the middle of a take here. No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
I want us, yes.
Okay, Tim Bertilla, who else?
So yeah, to answer that question.
Tom, do you want peanut butter?
Yes. So we'll have another.
So I've obviously looked at plenty
Yes,
of
I want those too.
Yeah. Because I want to. I don't watch college football.
He just asked Red Fish
your friends, you know me.
and then Jack was
I
like,
don't watch college football nearly as closely as I watch NFL. I really pay attention to college players and the draft is coming around. So obviously I look at. Basically, what I do is I look at mock drafts. I see who the top prospects are, who is being projected to my team, and
you are pretty double wrong.
I go out and look at their highlights, and I see who looks good to me, who looks bad to me, and I make my decision based off that. So
GoPro's still going, but
based off that, like I said, I've seen a lot of mock drafts. A lot of them had Fields landing in Denver. A lot of them had, at first they had Parsons, not so much now.
Denver only has 1 minute left to
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
I just saw they had the.
Sorry to interrupt you before you say anything. I can also see them trading away this pick and moving back.
You got a minute.
Pick is not in, actually.
You got a minute, yeah. You got a minute. What happens? So put him down a minute. Every other pick is gone pretty quick.
I'm telling you right now, I think that they're waiting for that call from Green Bay.
Question. Well, what happens if they don't pick?
If they don't pick,
they run out of time.
It goes to the next team, and they can make their pick if they want to, because obviously they're going to be thinking about what they want. If they throw it in before the Broncos throw their pick in, they get their pick. And but the Broncos still can throw their pick in before.
They had 40 seconds left.
So
it's falling.
Who my team fucking selects.
So Jay, I just saw the big board too. What about offensive line?
Just put it in front of the TV.
Our offensive line is.
Just put it in front of the TV.
Surprisingly, it's gotten better.
No, I mean not down there. I mean put the thing in front of the TV.
Garrett Bowles was a
mean.
first-round pick, and he was looking like a bust. He stepped the fuck up last season.
There you go. That's what I mean.
Bowl.
Perfect. Excellent.
We also have Dalton
we're a little
Risner,
angled. It's good.
Who I think I showed you one of his clips. One of my favorite clips of him ever. He grabs Philip Lindsay and throws him into the end zone for a touchdown. On the opposite side, I think his name is Lloyd Cushenberry, I believe.
Cushenberry, yes.
Yeah, he's a solid center.
What a name.
Right guard,
Fantastic name.
Right guard, I can't remember at the moment.
I don't think we're recording anymore.
Our only,
what?
Shit.
Yo, Steve!
Oh,
Steve!
We're not
No, what the
recording.
fuck? I think we're not recording.
We're not recording.
We're not recording.
Your computer.
Thank you.
We're not recording.
Where's my fucking fork?
Uh-oh.
I mean, at least we got.
Don't worry.
I don't know how much of that missed.
I would say
Are we back?
maybe a minute.
All right.
We're back?
All right. We're back from that commercial.
Hey, that's okay, because you know what? It's time for the Broncos pick.
We're back from that commercial.
It's
break.
running again, Steve? We're good?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're connected.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so we're okay.
Everybody calm down.
Let's see what happens. Shh.
With the 9th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the The Denver Broncos select Pat Surtain.
Whoa!
Damn it!
There you go, your third one right there.
Damn it!
He wasn't who I wanted.
How did they make that jersey so fast?
That's a really good pick.
I know it's a good pick.
That is a really good pick.
I know it's a good pick. I mean, I would have liked Justin Fields. Here's the thing. I wasn't sold entirely on Justin Fields, I'll be completely honest. But I would have liked to have him because I feel like he's an upgrade from Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater. So I'm not completely disappointed that we didn't take the guy. I mean, hell, like I said, I still think ultimately Aaron Rodgers is coming to Denver. I think George Payton is playing the long game. He's proven himself to be a solid GM.
You keep thinking that.
Yeah,
you keep thinking that. All right, glad. I'm glad you keep thinking that.
And but like I said, this kid, I mean, he's a solid corner. A corner was a weakness for us. We needed it.
Well, again, Fangio's a defensive coach, so there you go.
I'm happy with us bolstering our defense. Like I said, listen, any Denver fan would tell you they'd be happy to take a quarterback. All right, there's probably a lot of Denver fans punching the air right now. All of you listening, go fuck yourselves. This is a solid pick. You guys can bitch all you want. All right, the trade for Teddy Bridgewater was a good pick. It was a good trade, excuse me. And this is a great pick as well.
Yep.
All right, this kid is going to be a fantastic player for us for years to come. All right, and yeah, listen, like I said, Bridgewater's not going to win a Super Bowl. He can take us to the playoffs. I truly believe
I
that.
feel like I have to stay till Philly.
You do.
Are the Giants on the clock now or no?
No, the Cowboys.
Giants, Philly.
The fucking... We're about to have 3 NFC East teams in a row. Here we go. Who are the Cowboys going to take? Who are the Giants going to take? Who are the Eagles going to take? The Cowboys are going to fuck this up somehow. They're going to get like another wide receiver. It's honestly ridiculous. They're going to have like the most stacked offense in the league, but they're going to have absolutely nothing on defense.
Well, on the bright side, at least all the pressure is now off the Eagles because the 2 best corners are off the board. The best tight end is off the board. And they don't need a cornerback. So watch now the Eagles are going to wait to pick on a defensive end.
Yeah.
Watch.
Everyone look at Tom's ass.
Okay, so look, here's the
I guess
thing.
you can hand me my phone while you're at it. Thank you.
Damn,
When
we're
it
getting
comes to
another
the
look at
defensive
Tom's
end
ass.
pick,
Thank you so much.
It's much smaller than last time.
when it comes to the defensive end pick, if they get that guy Kwity Paye, I think he's going to be a great player. I just don't think that's what we need. And that's what it is. That's what we're meant to have. We're meant to have picks that just piss us off. Not even bad players. We just want to hate on players that are good because they're not the guys we want. That's what ends up happening.
We're the guys you need.
It's under there. Okay.
If you guys could draft a new owner,
Mac Jones still waiting.
That'd be great.
Honestly,
As a Colts fan, a new owner would be amazing.
Yeah,
The Irsay family can,
draft a
get
new
fucked.
owner.
As an Eagles fan, preach, because I agree.
Lonny,
Jeff Leary,
Lonny would cream his pants if that was an option.
Absolutely.
He looks like he's gonna go to Dallas.
No.
He has that look.
Mac Jones?
No way.
Imagine Mac Jones goes to Dallas after they just paid Prescott $160 million.
Oh, it sounds like what happened to Carson Wentz.
Why would they draft Mac Jones? They got Prescott.
They're not going to.
I'm
They're
just
not
saying,
going
like,
to. He does look like a loser.
Dallas.
He does look like a fucking jerk off is what he looks like.
He looks like a cowboy, no offense.
She's got a point. I don't like agreeing with Giants fans, but she's got a point. I actually, it's like I like Giants fans better than Cowboys fans, but I hate the Giants team more than the Cowboys team.
Oh, and look, the Cowboys have chosen stickers.
And the Washington redacteds can suck a dick. Like, just period.
Washington redacted.
Sorry, Mom. I know you're a fan.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I hate the Cowboys more than the Giants, if I'm being completely honest. Because as much as I hate the Giants, at least they understand how not great they are.
Wait.
I'm so sick of-
Trade alert.
The Dallas Cowboys traded the pick. Oh, baby.
Let's go, Bird!
Oh my God.
What happened?
They traded their pick
And the
to
Birds up
division
12.
rival.
And it's up 12. Oh my God!
And we have 12. And we have 12 still.
Oh my God!
What's going on?
It better not be Zach Ertz. It better not be Zach Ertz.
Oh no, it might be Zach Ertz.
It better not be Zach Ertz.
Ow, my foot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Listen, I will say this though. Yeah, if you lost Zach Ertz, it's a big loss for Philly. But man, a first round pick for Zach Ertz.
We're gonna if we have two.
That's
Hold on a
good.
second. What's the trade? I need to see the trade.
How are they gonna
What's
fuck
the
this
trade?
up?
Is the pick in?
But we're all gonna
No, it's not in.
We're all gonna-
Wait, here it is. Wait. What?
No one's there.
Dallas. Everyone's left.
Did Johnny Jones die? Thank you.
No, they're vaccinated.
Oh, they're okay. Good for them.
Did they pick for a cheerleader? She looked like a cheerleader.
Eagles
Right
here.
what the trade was.
If the Eagles take Mac Jones, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Guys, I just got really intense all of a sudden.
I'm gonna scream.
Oh, Smith, yeah.
This sucks. The best receivers are off
You
the board.
guys,
The best corners are off the
could
board.
totally redeem yourself from last year when you didn't trade up for CeeDee Lamb.
Why
You
do
take
we
Smith
still
right
have
now.
12? We still have 12?
Yeah.
I mean, that could just be a screw up too.
Yeah, that's a good point. The graphic guy probably didn't update
Shut the fuck up! They still have 12. How much time is left, Adam?
2 minutes and 15 seconds.
13, 12.
10.
If they take
10,
Devontae Smith,
9,
after screwing up
8,
Marthago Whiteside
Wait.
and Rager, I would forgive you. If they can take Devontae Smith here, I might actually forgive 2 consecutive years of garbage receiver draft.
Bro, I'm shaking.
Well, I should take like.
I'm afraid. I'm actually
Knees weak.
I'm a scared
Arms
cat right now.
spaghetti.
Oh my god.
There's spaghetti on my spaghetti already. Mom's spaghetti.
He's spaghetti
Alright,
on his mommy already.
So Brick and Zach, who do you guys want?
Right now?
I wanted Sertan, but he's gone. I wanted Pitts, but he's gone.
Hey, pick somebody
We
who's
gotta get
actually in the
Smith.
draft.
We have to get Devontae
It's
Smith
gotta
now.
be Devontae
We
Smith.
gotta get Devontae Smith now. The
got-
2 quarters we wanted are gone.
Oh my god, could you imagine Hurts and Smith?
Follow question: If they don't take Smith, how many holes are you about to punch in the wall?
No, I just
Please
if they
don't.
take- if they take a quarterback, I might pack up and leave.
But what did they give up for
Yeah, what did they give up? They're not showing it at all.
Oh god, I don't want to
No,
know.
check.
Because they just traded with the division rival. You don't fucking do that. You don't do that. You just
Yeah, I don't know.
Roseman.
No, they're gonna take Parsons.
Please,
no,
please,
no,
please,
no.
Please take Micah Parsons. Please
Well, I
take
could-
Micah
I could
Parsons.
take
it would be
Parsons.
Eagles don't have
If
any
they take
linebackers.
Smith, if they take Smith at 10, Parsons at 12, man.
And I'm not just saying that
think
because
they
I'm a
have
Penn State homer. Please take Micah Parsons. Please.
We do
Oh
have
my
terrible. I don't even really want Parsons. I wanted a quarterback, but
I'm looking up online now to see if I can find out what this trade was.
well, you can go ahead and look that up. Let's just wait. Huh? Okay. Is it in? Is it in? Why did we start?
Wait, they flipped picks for Dallas. Okay, so they flipped picks. Here we go.
Okay, so
Oh, they flipped.
Okay.
Okay.
For a
Good
third.
job, Adam. Good job.
All
Paul.
right,
Good
you
job,
got to
Jack.
keep your boy Ertz.
But a third?
They just gave him another 10.
They gave him a third. They gave him a third.
They gave him
Yeah,
next
they
year's
did Giants.
third.
Pick is in. Pick
Basically,
is
they
in.
traded down for
The
it.
Philadelphia Eagles
God.
pick is in.
Oh god.
I am fucking nervous.
Was that a third round pick for this year or next year?
This year.
Next year.
This year. It was this year.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this
so you
is
guys-
2021. You're right. It says
So,
this year.
so you
Hold
guys
on.
can still potentially have 3 first round.
I'm not going to speak until this happens.
Well, we can talk until Goodell shows us.
Just saying.
Good else.
Before they even take whoever they're going to take, I think it's a bad trade. I already think it's a bad trade to move up 2 spots and you give up a third? Are you kidding me?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, as long as Carson doesn't shit the bed in Indy, you guys have 3 first rounders.
We're gonna select Micah Parsons, aren't we? Oh, if we get Quiddy Pay, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Like in a good way or a bad way?
Like figuratively and literally, maybe.
No,
I'll
I mean,
try.
Like,
There's nothing in my body to do
You're
it.
happy or because you're pissed?
I'll be pissed.
So
There's no reason to trade up for a guy that's not going to be picked in the next 2 picks.
So
Why trade up if you just traded back? I would have screamed. I would have screamed.
The Dolphins
they
did
got
that.
because
The
they got a
Dolphins
first
did
round pick
that.
out of it.
The Dolphins did that too. The Dolphins did that too. They traded out and then traded back in.
If the Dolphins jumped off a bridge, would you?
Yes.
Oh, big bird.
I'm not a Dolphins fan.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Finally.
All right,
Here we go.
Right now, it feels like the walk of shame. The Monday. The
Boo
morning
this
after.
man!
Oh God.
That person was
You know
really
what?
surprised.
I didn't notice, but did they take the Cowboys fan?
Yeah,
They had to.
To put the Eagles fan in the lab. Get the fuck out of here. Yeet! Got traded. Get the fuck out.
I hope the Eagles fan was the one that took the Cowboys fan out of the
Yes, I agree. That old lady.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Right after they took Patrick Surtain before.
Cowboys have traded the 10th pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. With the 10th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Devontae.
Let's go! Let's go! Thank you!
I swear to God, if
Howie and Jeff fuck this one up for a third straight year, I don't know. You can't take three
I'm just
receivers.
so happy.
The anxiety in the room.
I'm just so
just
happy.
went away.
Oh, it happened. Devontae Smith, literally the entire pressure of the city is now
I
on
can't
your
believe
shoulders.
it took this long.
Godspeed, my friend.
I can't believe it took this long for him to get picked.
Yeah, he slipped.
No, do you know why he slipped? Because everyone was bitching about his size and weight.
Wow.
Is what was happening. But if you, look, I get it. 166 pounds, that's not a lot at all. He's very small. Here's the thing, though.
Deshaun Jackson.
You're joining an NFL squad. You're gonna tell me an NFL training team is not gonna get this guy at least 20 pounds heavier maybe in muscle? Come on now.
That I'm gonna say this.
He's already fast as hell. There you go.
Deshaun Jackson.
Will he lose
That
that
and you look at the New England Patriots and their
Will he
glory
lose that
days.
speed when he puts on mass?
No, because they will do speed training too. They do everything at this.
I'm just happy as hell that they got the pick right because you guys.
NFL comparison, Calvin Ridley.
I'm
Fantastic.
I'm happy they got the pick right because Eagles fans get very angry when things go wrong, and you two motherfuckers are blocking the door, so none of us could have fucking escaped.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's too small. Have we seen the Patriots receivers during their glory days? How small those guys are?
Very
Wes
small.
Welker, Julian Edelman, Deion Branch, all those guys. Those were not big guys.
And Lonny, speaking of the Pats,
Hey.
we're getting closer and closer to their pick, and you know who's still on the board?
He's 6 foot, 167 pounds-ish. Calvin Ridley was 6'1", 190. All he needs to do is gain a couple pounds. Calvin Ridley's still stupid fast.
True. All right, so this is changing the subject. So we only see the next three picks, which is Giants, Cowboys, and Chargers. Patriots are picking at 15. Who has 14? Because none of those three teams need a quarterback. Mac Jones might be going at 15.
He might be. I have a better question. Who the
I
hell is
feel
the
like-
Giants going to take now?
I hear they could take a corner.
I am so hype right now for Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith.
Your dad's definitely not
Oh my
watching
God.
this.
It just hit me. The hype is real. The birds are back. Let's go.
My dad. No.
Camera shot.
The Giants are trading their pick.
What?
To the
Giants,
Mac Jones!
Trade to the
Oh,
Bears.
they're taking Mac Jones.
The lovely
Bears are
Brienne is
taking
leaving
Mac
us.
Jones.
The lovely Brienne is leaving us. Say goodbye, everyone.
Dude, okay, see you later, Brienne.
Hold on, I'll be right back, gentlemen.
If the Bears trade up, and don't take a quarterback and decide to roll with Andy Dalton, every single one of their fans is on suicide.
Dude, the Bears are a mess. They literally went from Mitch Trubisky to Nick Foles to Andy Dalton to now whoever they pick here at quarterback.
I'm telling you right now, they're taking Mac Jones.
They gotta
Making
take
an
it.
announcement.
There's no way they traded up to take anyone besides Mac Jones.
The Bears are a mess.
There's an announcement that needs to be made. Myself and Portillo are leaving. Thank you for having us.
Oh man, thank you guys for
Goodbye.
coming. This has
Nice
been
meeting
a
you
blast.
all.
Bye bye.
You got to see the highlight. All the hype was real. The Eagles traded up.
Look at Tom.
They balance out.
It's nice when your team sucks one season and they pick early in the draft because then you can leave the draft party early.
Yeah, no, it was really nice to see the Eagles tank for 6 and then trade back to 12 and then trade up to 10. Why? Why?
For Devonta fucking Smith.
Why? At 6, you could have had, the best corner on the board, Surtain, when you need a corner. You could have had the best tight end on the board.
Imagine
with Pitts.
You think he's thinking fuck, I'm going to the Bears right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Everything
Like
sucks.
he was all smiles before. Now he's looking down.
Yeah,
he said that.
Honestly, Mac Jones was all hype before.
He
Now he's
was.
looking like, God, man. If I jumped in front of a
his
bus
heart-
right now, is that
his
the
heart
worst thing that could
sunk.
happen?
His heart sunk when he saw the screen that the Bears traded up.
Somehow ESPN's showing an empty couch right now.
It's the back of casting couch.
Shout out to the casting couch. Oh shit! Here we are. Everyone's like, shit, the couch is empty, guys.
Oh shit!
Get on the couch. Everyone's going on the
Justin
couch.
Fields was still available.
Oh! It's Justin Fields and family. They're like, shit, guys, they're showing our empty
it's
couch.
Justin Fields. The Bears traded with the Giants. They moved up, Lonnie. You missed it.
Yeah, no, I saw it happen. I saw it happen. Freaking.
I fucking forgot Justin Fields.
The lovely
was on
Brienne
board.
saw the trade happen. Her Giants were no longer picking. She was like, oh, I'm out of here. So
I'm out with the Giants. The Giants.
Because they're pussies. And I'm thinking,
jeez.
we just got canceled again.
I think that
I'm a Denver fan, but I'll shit on the Giants and the Cowboys any day of the week.
You can't shit on the Jets. You know why? Because I agree with you.
Yeah. So wait, but then
The Jets still have another pick.
so my prediction is still likely to come true. Mac Jones to the Pats at number 15.
It could happen.
It could happen.
Because I'm calling this one right here. They're taking Justin Fields.
Well, they just got Andy Dalton though.
Oh, so they're set for years.
They're set for years.
I mean, not that Dalton is like some kind of generational talent, but I don't know if it makes sense to get another quarterback.
I think it makes plenty sense to if they want to sit him for a year behind Dalton. I mean, how long was Dalton's deal? It was only like a year, wasn't it? So fuck, it makes perfect sense. Take him. Listen, when the Chiefs did what they did with Patrick Mahomes, they changed the way that teams look at drafting a quarterback.
True.
A lot of teams will draft and start him right away.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Jay, sorry to interrupt you, but why are they playing Dancing Queen at the NFL Draft?
Butt cuss.
I mean, it's a
Buckus.
Yeah, the ultimate hype song is
my
Dancing Queen.
It's my theme
As
song.
Roger Goodell comes out to
That's what you're going to enter to?
Because he is the dancing queen. The dancing meme.
I was going to say Micah Parsons is still on the board here. I would take Micah Parsons.
Bears.
I can see. You know what? That would probably bring their defense back to where it was.
Yeah, Micah Parsons could be the next Brian Urlacher.
Here we go.
Through this year's Draftathon,
Oh, shut the fuck
the
up.
NFL is supporting our nation's path to recovery from COVID-19 by focusing on the critical issues of mental health.
I'm not putting the thing up until he actually announces the pick.
He almost speaks as bad as Joe Biden.
Oh, politics. Just what we wanted to get into.
I'm predicting the Bears are going to announce that they're drafting Ryan Leaf out of retirement.
Ryan Leaf out of retirement.
We're joining forces with the CDC Foundation as part of a Draftathon to meet the basic needs.
So I did hear that right. He did say Draftathon.
Yeah.
I was like Draftathon. Like, what's going on?
Draftathon or Draftathon?
I'd rather Draftathon, if you know what I mean.
Leading the Greater Auburn Gresham Development Corporation in Chicago.
Batman.
His dream of creating a federally
As if the draft isn't long enough, he's got to give a plug for this Draftathon thing. I'm sure it's for a great cause, but come on, Roger, let's go.
from the Chicago Bears,
It does look like a hill.
and it will open in 2022.
Quit stalling, just announce the pick, bro.
Congratulations, and please take it away with the Bears selection.
All right.
How exciting is this? With the 11th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the My Chicago Bears select Justin Fields.
Wow! Oh, you called it! You called it!
Before Jones.
Wow!
Justin Fields to the Bears.
And he take a drink and say, "Oh God, the
So,
Bears."
Are the Bears the new quarterback
You know
factory in
that.
the NFL? They literally have so many quarterbacks.
Oh, they got
in
a
the
pig
roster.
bunny, meaning a French bulldog.
This could, listen, this. I mean, like I said, Justin Fields, I wasn't totally sold on him. So here's the thing. This is why I wanted Justin Fields to go to Denver, was because at first, when I looked at his highlights, I was like, I'm not really sold on this guy. I don't think he's going to be the guy for Denver. And then, but once I started seeing every mock draft was saying Justin Fields to Denver, Justin Fields to Denver, I was like, you know what, fuck it, he's coming to Denver, fine, that's our guy. You know, and I'm going to fucking back him, he's our quarterback. And so when we didn't take him, I was like, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, I mean, Surtain's going to be a great player too. But I was a little excited to take a quarterback. But you know what, like I said, I have my doubts about Fields, and I'm perfectly happy waiting until next year to draft another quarterback. So good luck to I was gonna say good luck to Chicago, but honestly, good luck to Justin Fields because you're playing in Chicago. So
He's not a bad quarterback, but I just gotta ask, and I want to get everyone's opinion here.
is Mitch Trubisky really that bad?
Yes.
I feel like he's not that bad.
I'm surprised the meme I made with the lay back down when he got traded to the Bills. I'm surprised that didn't blow up. That's the most beautiful meme I've ever made.
Mitch just made really, really bad decisions whenever I watched him.
Alright, so here's the thing.
He had moments. You know what? You know what he
did throw 6 touchdowns in one game.
He did, but do you know what the thing that he was really good at was getting out of the pocket, and the thing was he played for Matt Nagy. And I don't think Matt Nagy's a good coach. I don't think he's a good coach because clearly, like, that offense is god-awful. The defense was good.
Guys, let's cut Trubisky some slack here. He was voted MVP by Nickelodeon.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I feel so sorry for all those children. Honestly, that is not how you introduce children into football.
So let me, I'll cut Trubisky some slack here, and let me ask everyone a question. Do you guys think people would shit on him as badly as they do if he did not get drafted in the same class before Patrick Mahomes?
Absolutely not. No, because the comparison isn't there.
Yeah.
If Mitch Trubisky was taking
in a completely separate class.
If Mitch Trubisky was taking at 11, like Fields was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But the Bears took him so early.
And they traded up to do it.
Yeah, they traded up to take him super early. He screwed himself. I mean, they screwed him, I should say. He's not a bad quarterback, but they threw him to the Wolves and he never panned out.
I don't think he was ever going to be starting caliber. Certainly not worthy of going number 2. He's no Carson Wentz. As much as I like to shit on Carson Wentz because I like to upset Zach, obviously I like chaos. I like to fucking people, make them upset. But like,
I wasn't a huge fan of Carson Wentz.
Yeah, but
I mean, I had high hopes, but it never panned out.
No,
and I was, as soon as Nick Foles stepped in and did a better job,
Listen, that man
like,
was
all
up
right.
to all the hype until he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
he was.
agree. Couldn't agree more.
And then the next season, I mean, you know, he put that team on his back and he carried them.
And then he literally broke his back.
Yeah.
He had a bad string of luck in Philly, and then it just ended all sourly, and that's because of a lot of the front office stuff that went. But I'm gonna be honest, very happy with what happened tonight. I'm actually a little shocked.
But
I'm
you
a little
still
shocked
won't
that I'm
admit-
happy with their play.
You still won't admit that Carson Wentz is injured.
He's played 16. Well, last year he got benched, but he hasn't been injured since that playoff game, which was also just really unlucky. Let me see you take Jadeveon Clowney diving into your head.
Cheap shot.
Cheap shot. I want to see.
it was a cheap
No.
shot.
Yeah, seriously. Like, how can I say he's injury prone? No one would get up from that. He got up and played
Because
2 more plays.
You're talking about one injury that he had compared to, you just said, the broken back, the torn ACL.
He played through the broken back for like a month.
Yeah, but
He threw a touchdown on a torn ACL.
But it's
He played 3 plays when he had 3 plays after he didn't know where the fuck he was.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, he had 3 plays when he had no idea where the fuck he was. He took himself out for his own safety.
Yeah.
The man is tough as shit, and he had to deal with
I'm not saying
absolute
he's not.
organizational dysfunction.
I'm not
He
saying
got
he's not
sick
tough.
and left.
I'm not saying he's not tough. All right, he played through. He had a broken back for a month. He played. It does not change the fact his back was fucking broken, and that's called a goddamn injury.
No one said Andrew Luck was injury prone.
Who the fuck didn't say Andrew Luck was injury prone? The man was hurt all the time.
I never heard anyone say Andrew Luck was injury prone.
Really?
Never heard it. Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
As the Colts fan here, I can
Fuck
vouch
you,
for
Jay
that.
Ritchie.
Everybody would blame the O-line and not Andrew Luck.
Say what?
Everybody blames the O-line and not Andrew Luck.
Exactly.
He was very unfortunate.
And he did not have a good O-line, and we won't say that wasn't a thing. But no one ever said he was injury prone. Carson Wentz had a great offensive line a couple years. He got hurt a couple times. Very unlucky. The broken back thing we didn't even know. People, you know what Philly fans said after that? They said he was selfish because he kept playing. I have a question. You tell any professional football player, hey, you might be hurt. Why don't you take a step back? They're not gonna fucking do that. They're gonna go out there and play until literally a doctor says you're not gonna play.
So Cowboys are about
The pick is in, but Zach, I just want to
Cowboys
tease
are
you.
about the pick.
I think he was selfish.
More draft-a-thon stuff.
Everyone's got an opinion. All right, let's see who these fucking losers pick.
This jabroni is going to go on about the draft-a-thon for 5 minutes, so...
I don't even
Wait.
Who's still
Third
left on
fish
the board?
during the night is a chick.
Who's still left on the board for them to take?
Here's all I got to say. Carson Wentz, physically strong, undoubtedly. You cannot deny how strong he is physically. Mentally, though, he is so weak. Carson Wentz is a mental midget.
And listen, I'll say this right now.
He can't handle a simple benching.
I'll say this right now. You got to be mentally tough.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna be the face of an NFL franchise,
100%.
especially Philadelphia,
You gotta have brass stones, and Carson Wentz did not have it.
I can agree with that a little bit. I think there's something behind it, but for the most part, yeah, he did kind of quit.
No!
I mean, the guy literally ran through a brick wall for the city. That's amazing. You can't ask for more. But mentally, he just crumbled.
But I have a question. How good is, hey, hold on a second. How good is your mental if the backup has a statue out in front of the stadium?
Can't good.
It's not good.
Steve?
The point is.
God damn it!
Wow!
I told you. I called out when you guys are playing back. Don't listen to me. I've been right 2 times in a row now. All right.
You said Micah Parsons to the Cowboys?
I said it while you guys were just talking about Carson with his little statue. You guys play it back, and here I was right. So I'm right 2 times in a row. Wouldn't 9th overall Surtain? I was kind of right on that because I was saying I hope Surtain goes to us. But I was, what the hell ever.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I hope the off-field issues are true and Micah Parsons. Damn it.
Penn State.
Literally.
So when Brienne was Sean Lee just retired. Sean Lee just retired. This makes total sense now.
Yeah, Bree was wearing a Saquon Barkley jersey, and as much as I despise the Giants, I love Saquon because of Penn State. I'm a Penn State fan first and foremost, but you know what? When the Cowboys take Micah Parsons, I kind of want to wish bad things upon Micah Parsons. Is that bad of me? Bro, not at all.
So being a Rutgers fan, look, I understand that Penn State's better than Rutgers right now, even though right now they have one of the top recruiting classes in the country. It makes no sense. It's insane.
Rutgers doesn't belong in the FBS.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, Saquon Barkley, very good player. I believe if he gets hurt this year, he's a bust. I believe it absolutely solidifies that he is a bust. Oh, I don't give a shit about any bias right now. You tell me how good he's been in the past 2 years. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. He didn't play last year, did he? He didn't play the year
Well, the year prior, he put up great numbers with pylons for an offensive line.
I'm sorry. I seem to remember a certain Philadelphia quarterback that had the exact same fucking injury that you refused to call a bust.
What does that have to do with anything? Wait, whoa! You're gonna compare a quarterback to a running back? You know how easily replaceable a running back is?
The running back is, I feel like it's a dying position.
Absolutely, because you could have 3 running backs that are good. Can you have more than 1 quarterback that's good?
No.
Yes.
No, because if you're the Eagles, you have a quarterback factory. Look at us, man. Joe Flacco? Fucking just give us a ring right
I
now.
don't see how that's a bad comparison.
Because it's a quarterback, not a running back.
That's irrelevant.
How is that irrelevant?
Because you're saying that he's a bust because he keeps getting.
Let me see Saquon Barkley throw for 4,000 yards and not have a wide receiver get 500.
Bitch, did you see how much he was running? Let me see fucking Carson.
Let me see Saquon.
Fucking how much Saquon was rushing for.
Quarterbacks don't rush.
Yeah, they do. Lamar Jackson.
No, he's a running back.
Patrick Mahomes, Cam Newton.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Josh Allen.
Jalen Hurts.
Hey, what's Saquon Barkley's best play last year?
Daniel Jones. Dak Prescott.
I don't watch Giants games.
I feel like the era of scrambling quarterbacks is here to stay. So that's
It really is. It really is.
And we're being real
At
here.
this point,
It's just
it
where the
is
game
now.
is trending.
Carson Wentz cannot scramble anymore.
Not anymore. He used to be such a beast at it, but that torn ACL and broken back, he can't anymore. He can't. All right, let's just get off this because we'll leave that to Tom because that's his quarterback now.
Who the hell are the Chargers gonna take?
But hey, I have a question though. Seriously, I'm sorry. Why is it that if injuries, you said he's injury prone, right? Is Saquon Barkley injury prone?
Well, it's too early to tell right now because it's his second or third year in the league.
Fourth. He's going into his 4th.
Okay,
in the
wait,
last
wait.
2, he's been
Wait. If you ask someone a question, you gotta give them time to fucking answer before you interrupt them.
Hey. By the way, the 3 Double Royce Krispies didn't stand a chance.
Mac Jones is still sitting there like.
Mac Jones is currently the Aaron Rodgers of
I'll bet anyone
2005.
what you want right now. I'll bet anyone whatever you want to bet right now. He's going to fucking New England. I've said it for the last 15
That's a good.
Yeah,
No, at this point, it's looking like it's gonna happen.
T-Bow's about record for saying that Jay Ritchie was saying that Mac Jones is going to New England.
Yeah.
I think Rodgers is going to England.
Rodgers goes to New England. I'll drive him and fuck up Bill Belichick myself.
That's a great point. We've gone through 13 or 12 picks now. We're on 13, and we still haven't talked Aaron Rodgers draft or trade really.
Rumors are saying that he wants to go West Coast.
Yeah.
But
We've brought him a couple times, but we never got in depth about it.
But here's the thing: if he's upset and just wants another fucking ring, New England's way to do it.
Yeah. Bill Belichick is the coach.
Yeah, but who does New England have? They don't have any receivers.
We just told
It
you.
doesn't matter. But this year,
Look what he did with Julian Edelman.
To be fair, 2 tight ends is not wide receivers. It's not the same.
Fair.
I don't know.
Fair. So, but here's the thing, though. Have they ever needed a star receiver? Outside of 07 when they had Randy Moss, I can't tell you when they had anyone on fucking significance. Julian Edelman on any other team would have been the shits. He would have sucked ass.
He would have been a second or third.
And now you can argue that he might go in the Hall of Fame one day.
Nobody is arguing for Julian Edelman to go to the Hall of Fame. Nobody.
Look it up online.
You look at the Patriots receiving core in the past few years. It looks like it's like this island of misfit toys that these other. Let me explain. These freaking other coaches don't know how to use these little receivers that are these great route runners. Bill Belichick plays in their strings, like Wes Welker, Julian Edelman. They get open. That's what they need to do. They're the most amazing.
Right.
They have the best route runners. Bill Belichick knows how to get the best route runners.
I'm convinced Bill Belichick can draft one of us and we'll fucking win a Super Bowl.
But just because you're a lacrosse player and you somehow make it as a wide receiver does not make you worthy of the Hall of Fame. I know that I'm not speaking of Edelman here.
Does 3 rings and a Super Bowl MVP make you worthy of a Hall of Fame?
Potentially.
That's the argument.
See, this
He's
is
more deserving
when
of
you
Joe
say it
Namath.
that way, you have more of a
I'm a
point.
Jet fan. He's more deserving than Joe Namath.
To be fair, to be fair, only Jay Ritchie doesn't know that because he doesn't like Letterkenny because he's a loser. Anyway, Julian Edelman, he's like one of those players that's just it's going to be a controversial like Hall of Fame talk because it's like his numbers do not stack up with anyone else. They just don't. They're just not Hall of Fame numbers, but he was in the postseason so often.
Yeah.
And he did so fucking well in the postseason.
That's,
It's just like, it's really hard.
That's why I was fucking with you on Facebook today when we were talking about Julio Jones. I was like, oh, Julian, Julio Jones is overrated. Julian
There's quite a
Edelman's
difference
a much
between
better receiver.
There's quite a difference between Julio Jones and Julian
I
Edelman.
was screwing around, but I was getting my argument. I was like, well, Julio Jones never won a Super Bowl, and he's never been a Super Bowl MVP. Fucking
You really want to go there? Calvin Johnson is in the Hall of Fame.
yeah.
And is anyone going to say that man is not a Hall of Famer? Is anyone going to not say he's a Hall of Famer?
Honestly, Megatron did more in 9 years than some people do in 20. So
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
There was just one problem going against Calvin Johnson. He's playing for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. Imagine if Calvin Johnson went to a fucking organization, a franchise that knew how to function. What he would have accomplished.
I feel bad for him and Stafford. The only 2 players on that team. Only 2 players on that team.
Yeah, that's another organization where like history just repeats itself. Johnson retired early, just like Barry Sanders. Yeah, the Lions are a dumpster fire. They won't accomplish anything until the Ford family sells that
The
team.
next best player is Rashawn Slater. He's a beast.
Yeah.
After that, it was Elijah Vera Tucker. Is that his name?
I don't know, but after that, it's
He's a
Mac
guard.
Jones.
And after that is Mac Jones.
But the Chargers got a name for Mac Jones.
Yeah, because they got Justin Herbert.
Chargers need a guard for Herbert.
Which also, something that pissed me off, so the Chargers are a division rival, but I can respect talent, man. Game respects game, and fucking Jay Ritchie
Justin
good
Herbert.
way he does. So fucking, I'll tell you right now, I respect the fuck out of Justin Herbert, and I'll say this. Something that pissed me off is that the kid missed out on a piece of history because he didn't start game 1 last year. Everyone remembers Tyrod Taylor when his lungs were at 100%.
Oh my God!
Fucking started the first game. If he started that game, he would have broken Andrew Luck's record. Sorry to you, Rose. For most passing yards in a season by a rookie. He did break the record for most passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
So he got history, but he could have had more, and that pisses me off, the fact that he had to miss out on it. But he's a division rival, so fuck it.
Just the unbelievable story about how the trainer fucked up and punctured Tyrod Taylor's lung, and that gave Herbert the window. It's very Lou Gehrig-esque, if I do say so myself.
All right, here it is. Chargers pick is in.
Go Chargers, go!
Wait, let's see.
San Diego Superchargers.
Rashawn Slater. All right.
I got 3 in a row.
Solid pick for them.
And they got the tackles.
And you know what? That's good for them because Von Miller's going to run right through that bitch.
Oh! Welcome to the rivalry,
Let's
Rashawn
see.
Slater.
You know, whenever I hear Von Miller, I think of South Park.
Oh yeah, sarcastic ball. Pat Fitzgerald.
Sarcastic. Oh, that's a great pick by the Chargers. Well done. They really needed a tackle.
Help me, Sharon. Help me.
Minnesota's on the clock now.
Help me, Sharon.
They did need a tackle, though.
So Minnesota's on the clock. What do they need besides literally everything?
They need to get. They need to shoot Kirk Cousins into the sun.
Yes.
Yo, he was a top 10 quarterback last year, though.
Oh, he was?
Technically speaking, he had Jefferson and Field. He puts up numbers, bro. He has the most erratic games ever. Like,
Is there potential that Mac Jones goes to Minnesota?
Nah.
I don't think so.
I take back the Kirk Cousins thing comment, but I don't think he's worth the contract.
no, he's absolutely not. He's a goofball, and it's just no. Have you guys ever heard the video?
No, I think Mac Jones is definitely going to the first round.
Have you guys ever heard the video of Kirk Cousins, his voice cracking when he does a call? Dude, I'm gonna play it on the mic. I don't even care because I'm gonna. It is the funniest fucking call I've ever heard in my entire life.
Between that and Patrick Mahomes being Kermit the Frog, 2 great moments in quarterback.
Also, quick shout out to Gridiron Heights Bleacher Report because Patrick Mahomes' voice and that cracks me up every fucking time I hear it.
Fantastic.
I saw that the Chargers, everyone's high-fiving themselves because they took a guard. Like, granted, it's not a sexy pick at all. It's a very practical pick.
There's something about.
You don't high-five after you take an offensive lineman. I'm sorry, that's so lame.
That's
so lame, dude. Come on.
When you take an offensive lineman to protect Justin Herbert,
It's
a good move.
It's a great move, but you don't high-five. I mean, come on.
By the way, I gotta take.
They're not gonna make any flashy plays.
I got to take from urinating tree from his Bears lolcow video. I want to know if you agree with this take. Jay Cutler is the best quarterback the Bears ever had.
False.
True or false?
Beyond false.
All right, who do you think it is?
Literally anyone else?
I agree.
Jay Cutler was okay. Kyle Orton was better than Jay Cutler as the Bears quarterback.
Jim McMahon got them to the Super Bowl, but I mean that was the 85 Bears in the defense.
Everyone silence for a second. We gotta hear this voice crack.
Okay.
What?
Oh my God! What's going on? What the fuck is happening?
Lonny, put your clothes back on, buddy.
So the Jets just traded up to 14.
What are you doing?
That's a thing.
When did they give up?
I'm scared. Like I'm actually scared right now.
Baby. So the Jets had 21. Did they keep 21?
What could they have possibly traded up for?
Maybe receiver.
Wow. Even Booger McFarland is stunned. He's without words, which is a usual Booger McFarland statement.
I mean, hey,
But
this
wow.
is aggressive. This is what they need. They need some aggressive.
You need to be smart and aggressive too.
Who's on the board right now for the Jets to take it for?
I have no idea. I mean, Is it? I heard this draft is deep with quarterbacks, but I don't know any names off the top of my head.
They're not taking another quarterback.
Cornerback.
Okay.
Corner.
Okay.
There's Caleb Farley's on board.
Caleb Farley.
And he was predicted to be like I think one of the top 3.
What do the Jets need at this point?
Everything.
Well, secondary or safety is okay.
Hold on.
They never replaced Jamal Adams, did they?
Let me try, Lonnie. The Jets.
They need new owners.
What about offensive line?
I think so, yeah.
Tevin Jenkins.
Okay.
Or Elijah Vera-Tucker. Elijah
I
Vera-Tucker.
feel like Tevin Jenkins would have been there.
Yeah, because
The pick is in. The pick is in.
Despite them drafting Becton last year, which was a very good pick, the offensive line still sucks.
One man does not make an offensive line.
That man is a
Mekhi
monster.
Becton's great, but he needs more than just one guy.
That's like. Let's see. Oh.
I mean, when you go 2-14, you kind of need a little bit of everything, right?
Why are you going to commercial?
Drew Brees was traded from the New Orleans Saints to the Lowe's.
Hey, Lonnie, another addition we could have, along with Jay Ritchie. My buddy Sean is a big Jets fan.
Whoa.
He's taking a guess right now. Elijah Vera-Tucker, guard,
Elijah Vera-Tucker.
USC. Let's
Okay.
see. I was saying offensive line. I felt like if that is not a sexy pick. In every draft, it is not a sexy pick to get offensive linemen because they're not the guys we pay attention
You know what?
to.
Sometimes sex appeal isn't everything.
You're correct.
Sometimes-
You're absolutely correct. This is why my fiance is engaged to me because it doesn't matter about the sexiness.
I can't relate.
I give
because
her
I am
everything I
sexy,
need.
but I know that sometimes sex appeal isn't everything.
Now, I got to say this guy, assuming they do go with this guy from USC, how fast is he? Because now they have a Mike Shanahan offense. Is he going to be fast enough to keep up with the screen type plays that they'll be running? Because that's something that was brought up of a concern to me about Penei Sewell. Sure, if the Jets go after him, but
I gotta say, getting your quarterback in the second round or the second pick of the draft, and then getting number 14
to help
jumping New England too. Think of that, you're jumping your division
Why
level.
take Mac Jones out of spite? So that New England
I
can't
will
fucking take him?
fucking laugh so hard.
myself.
Oh my god.
Bill Belichick punching the
Honestly, I wouldn't even know what to do if that happened.
I want to bring competition for Zach Wilson.
Holy shit. No, it's probably going to be Tucker. It's probably going to be Tucker. I think Sean's got a good point here. You could use help your young quarterbacks.
Yes. Don't make the same. Joe Douglas, do not make the same mistake that McCagnon made with Darnold, or you two, kind of. Help this kid. Do not let him get killed. Don't have him believing he sucks. He needs help. He needs all the support he
I
gets.
see O-line here for sure. I mean, like I said, that's how I see this shit. Is when you draft a quarterback, the next thing that makes sense is building offensive line to protect.
The Jets' offensive line has gone downhill. I mean, there was a point the Jets had the best offensive line in the league. Like, at the turn of the decade, like 09 to 2010.
That's the reason Mark Sanchez was so good.
Yeah.
And it helped him.
The moment, and all
they forced a fumble.
The moment that this offensive line went downhill was when they released Alan Faneca. They replaced him with Matt Wilson and Vladimir Dukas.
Well, Alan Faneca, is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yes!
He is? Good.
Okay, he
good.
was, great, he was up there in age, but you know what, this guy still did his job, and the biggest hole in the offensive line that year was, I think he was right guard. Yeah, it was the position that, they cut him from.
I'm going to see if I can make this 4 in a row. I'm going to say they're taking Jenkins.
Tevin Jenkins?
Yeah, Leroy.
All right, let's see.
Leroy Jenkins!
I want to see if I can get 4 in a row because I guarantee you New England's taking Mac Jones, and if I get 5 in a row, someone owes me a beer when I'm done with this one.
Imagine the Jets just do Penny and Son taking Mac Jones.
That's what I said, man. I'll piss myself laughing.
Want to put money on it?
So much. Well, keep in mind, you don't make as much as Jay Richard does, so just be careful what you means, brother.
I'll put a 5 on it. I bet it's Elijah Vera-Tucker.
Tell you what. Slap bet.
What?
Slap bet.
What the fuck are you? I don't.
Whoever's right gets a slap the other in the face.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
guys, this is on Chromecast. I know what they just did because this is on a delay.
Oh.
Why would you look? Because it just popped up.
You think it's Jenkins?
You don't seem happy about it.
With the 14th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Elijah Vera-Tucker.
Oh, we didn't shake hands.
It's okay. Sean told me we're on delay. Jay.
Why are they showing Mac Jones?
Mac Jones on the phone.
Jay, you're gonna have to work. Yep. Yeah. No. And you know what?
What the fuck?
Of all your.
Oh God, Steve.
Steve is currently.
Oh, is he on the phone?
I think he's watching.
I think he's on the phone. I can't see his phone. He is on the phone.
Brick, get in here!
It looks like he was just going.
Oh, Michael Myers is like putting him against the window.
I thought that was Horton for a second.
You know, of all, I know you got a couple of those guesses right, but like when you said Mac Jones for a while ago, it made the out of every guess that was the easiest. You were right, like that made the most sense. Absolutely. I mean, Bill Belichick was straight up. I know everyone was sharing that video of him like when he overthrew a receiver. They showed the video of him overthrowing a receiver at his pro day, Mac Jones, and Bill Belichick was standing there and he like shook his head, like he was like unimpressed by it and whatnot. But I mean, he was legitimately Bill Belichick was at his pro day. He was actually at it.
Well,
There's clearly some interest.
It's kind of the job of a general manager.
He's fair. Well, okay, but how many other pro days did he go to? Do you know?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't
pay attention to that.
I don't either.
I didn't pay attention. I know George Payton went to He went to Fields, Lance, and Jones' pro days.
Right.
You know, and a few other players non-quarterback players.
Right, you got
So all right. So let's stop talking about ourselves, Lonny. You look a little bit dejected here.
I'm not dejected at all. I think this was the right move. The Jets are not going to make the same mistake they made with their previous quarterback. They need to protect him. This isn't necessary. Did you guys just see that graphic too?
Yeah.
It's in Mac Jones Jets.
Yeah.
So you guys have wait, your wide receivers. You got Corey
Denzel
Davis. You got Corey Davis, Denzel Mims. After that, it's kind of a black hole for me.
Corey, that's not the guy Giants signed, right? Or we're not
No,
there?
Corey Davis is the guy from the Titans.
Okay.
Solid.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
I
Solid.
could have sworn the Giants took it.
He then took Galladay.
Okay, Galladay. Okay.
Damn, I keep forgetting that. That's good.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, they got Corey Davis. They got Denzel Mims, who needs to stay healthy. Jameson Crowder is a good slot receiver. All right.
I like Crowder. I do. I really do.
Okay, it's something.
Crowder's not elite talent, but he's a good enough talent.
Yeah. It's like, all right, we'll see what happens here.
You know, I think you're just still wearing a gray jersey.
Why?
Here we go, Mac Jones.
Here we go.
Yeah.
They made that pick so quick. Oh Jesus.
Okay, now.
What trying to feed America?
Let America.
I can barely feed myself.
NFL's worth enough money to fucking end world hunger, probably.
I don't know if that's how it works.
He's inhaling a mask.
He's eating the mask.
Yes, we're fat shaming him.
Oh,
We're fun.
Yeah, we're fat.
Yeah,
we're
fun.
Hey, leave Don Cox alone.
All right, let's see. Here we go. It's coming.
What's up with that mask?
Here we go. Gotta be Mac Jones.
Oh, we got a flex.
Yep. There it is.
Yep.
We haven't started watching football before 2000.
How pretty cool is that? He looks happy as fuck. He looks a lot happier than he did when the Bears traded up.
Why would he be upset that the Bears?
Because he
duh. Great funny.
Yeah.
My thing is, what did the Jets give up for that trade?
Yeah, they didn't say.
Were we talking through that? Did we miss something?
No, they didn't show graphic.
What's he doing out there?
So, Lonnie.
He's on the phone.
How do you feel about them taking Mac Jones? You scared?
As long as Bill Belichick is the head coach of that team, I'm always gonna fear the New England Patriots. Basically, I think.
And as long as you're for the Jets, you're always gonna.
Yeah, basically. Keep him. Listen. People want to say, "Oh, last year, that's proof that it was Brady, not Belichick." I mean, I won't go that far because keep in mind how many players sat out because of COVID last year.
Right.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah, I think this year's gonna be
And
the.
you had Cam get hurt a lot too. Didn't he miss a few games?
That Cam's kind of like a shell of his former self. He's the type of player that his style of play, he needs to stay healthy. Like he's kind of run heavy. Like you can't be a injury-prone mobile quarterback and succeed in the NFL.
I truly believe in my heart and soul. I don't know if you guys saw the memes going around, the posts, the articles online about how Cam Newton was training in Foxborough this offseason with garbage cans around him to remind him not to be trash. And like the second I read that, my mind immediately went to like Bill Belichick is probably sitting there like, yeah, I'm not fucking taking this guy next season. So how do you go from like Tom Brady, like everything he does, and then Cam Newton shows up with trash cans to remind him not to be like Cam? Man, I know you'll probably never hear this shit, but if you do, if you need to practice with trash cans to remember not to be trash, I don't think this is the job for you. You should probably just know that. Just, that's just, I feel that's something you should know without the trash cans needing to be there to remind you not to suck. Like, if that's the reason why you guys went 7-9 last year, like, I would love to see that interview. So what do you think went wrong last season, Cam? Well, I didn't have the trash cans on the field. So.
Jeez, look at the people surrounding him. He would be a New England Patriot.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I don't think any more quarterbacks are going to go in the first round. So let's look at where we're landed. Who's going to have the best rookie season? Who's going to have the best career?
Honestly, I think you got to go with Kyle Pitts. I think he might go down as one of the best tight ends of all time.
No, I'm talking about quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks, okay. Let's see. I think it's going to, assuming the Jaguars can turn a new leaf with this with Trevor Lawrence, I'm going to have to go with him. But, they need to be competent. They need to be a competent organization, which they might be. They got Urban Meyer. I mean, Urban Meyer is kind of a question mark. Don't get me wrong. He's proven to be great in college. Now this is the NFL. It's going to be a completely different style.
Totally different.
We'll see how he adjusts. We'll see how Trevor Lawrence adjusts. Right now, I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence.
Who do you think, Jay?
Man, part of me wants to say dark horse and go Mac Jones. Because we all know the track record of New England and what Bill Belichick expects out of his players, let alone the face of his franchise. I mean, and we know he can develop players like no one else. If New England probably could have picked just about anyone, any quarterback.
And you could believe in them.
Yeah, exactly. But Mac Jones has that raw talent. I see a lot of Josh Allen his rookie year in Mac Jones, but I think Mac Jones is more polished than Josh Allen was when he got drafted by Buffalo.
I don't know about that one. I'll have to go back and look at the footage. I think Mac is not as mobile. Josh was very mobile.
Josh is a very mobile quarterback, and he's hard to fucking take down.
He is. He's a big man.
He's a
big
wall.
dude.
But when he was taken, he was a raw talent that needed to be developed.
Oh,
No, he got a cannon is what it was. He could throw the ball really fucking far. Yeah.
That boy was
We'll have
like
to
50,
see.
60-yard dimes.
Do you know what? And I think about this with Jalen Hurts too sometimes. I'm sure Lonnie, he can attest to this too.
What's up?
Alabama quarterbacks, what's their track record?
The most successful Alabama quarterback I can think in NFL history that I can think of. This is off the top of my head. Anyone listening to this, feel free to chime in if I'm missing anyone. All right? The most successful Alabama quarterback all time in the NFL, probably Joe Namath.
Wait,
really?
That's all I can think of.
Oh, Cardinals pick.
Let's respect the Cardinals here.
All right.
Zaven Collins from Tulsa, linebacker. Okay, I was looking up him because I know the Eagles need linebackers too. This kid is solid.
Yeah, I know.
You guys watch, you watch some of these clips right here, right? This kid is quick. He can get through. He's strong. I'm very surprised he's in the first round. That's pretty cool. I mean, he was getting that type of talk. It's kind of cool seeing him go. And the Cardinals linebackers, I mean, like, I don't know the Cardinals as much. I mean, I keep thinking of their offense, their defense.
Their offense, man, is ready to just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
At any given one. And honestly, I expected them. They weren't bad. They were pretty damn good last year, but I thought they'd be even better.
Kyler was good for. Kyler Murray had a stretch of good games to start the season, and then all of a sudden there was like.
Having Hopkins on that team too changed everything.
It does, but he also had a stretch of just bad games. I remember there was just a point where he just wasn't looking great.
Yeah.
So if he could just like refine that, I mean, he's got Hopkins now. I'll look at his roster.
Fitzgerald, I think, is wide receiver.
Which is still just a bunch of fat, unathletic nerds. I mean.
And then they just Lonny, do you know who Arizona signed as a running back this season? I remember it was a big move. I can't remember who it was.
I'm brain farting. I'm googling this now. I'm gonna feel stupid.
Okay, I'm already
Talking
on
about
that.
how solid their offense is, and that's why I think linebacker is a great choice for them.
Oh, James Conner.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, Kenyon Drake. Is Kenyon Drake? That's the thing, man. Somebody you
I
forgot
think
who.
they might have traded Drake, but I'm not positive. I think they
That's
might have
all.
traded him to Vegas, if I remember correctly.
Kenyon Drake.
Jesus, this might go down as our longest episode. Oh, this is definitely our longest episode.
We're pushing 2 hours 20 minutes.
Wow.
We have to edit this.
It has to be edited and possibly part 1, part 2. Just an idea.
All right.
Well, let's start BSing.
BSing.
Well, that's all the picks that I really knew anything about, so I guess we'll just talk for 3 hours now.
Well, it's tough now. I mean, like, you know, I try to listen. How about this? Miami's coming up again at 18. This dude, they have so many picks.
Thanks, Bill O'Brien. I don't know if this is one they got
So
from the
many
Texans, but still.
Dude, Bill O'Brien was so bad, it could be. The Texans haven't gone, and they're one of the worst teams in the league.
Who do you think fucked up their franchise worse? And I already know the answer on this one. Bill O'Brien or Chip Kelly?
Wait, who?
Who do you think fucked up the franchise worse? Bill O'Brien with the Texans or Chip Kelly with the Eagles?
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Bill O'Brien because the Eagles did like I don't remember how many years it was after they did fire
Chip Kelly got fired with a winning record.
Really?
Correct. So did Doug Peterson.
Well, okay, well, let's not compare
So did
Peterson
Andy
to
Reid.
Kelly.
So did Andy
Wait
Reid.
a minute. Everyone in the NFC East was under 500 this year.
He's talking about overall.
Overall.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'll look up that one. Doug Peterson, though, I'm pretty sure that Andy Reid, Chip Kelly, and Doug Peterson, we don't fuck with losing, apparently, I guess. I don't know.
Well, that does seem like a solid strategy.
I guess.
Hey, how about this? You know what's fun, though? We got Nick Sirianni, and everyone loves shitting on him. Because fucking, everyone's picking on Nick Sirianni. I think he's like 39. He's a younger coach. Very young coach. Never had a starting job. Wasn't even an offensive coordinator. Never called plays. Very interesting. Many people say it's just because he's going to be a doormat.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick's back. All good. All good, Nud. Okay, good.
Jeez. We're pushing like 2.5 hours.
So, Beyonce missed me. She wanted to say hi.
All right, so Rick.
Tell her that we're doing a podcast and it's draft night.
So Rick, you actually answered at a perfect time because we're talking about we brought up a bunch of coaches and stuff like that, but I'm talking about Nick Sirianni right now. It's funny how Doug Peterson never coached before, and he won a Super Bowl in a couple of years. Now, granted, things have to fall into place the right way, but it's funny. We're looking at everyone's making fun of Nick Sirianni. We're all shitting on the pick, even the fans. Who knows? This kid made
shitting on the pick?
Who was shitting on the pick? Not the pick. No. The pick of the coach.
Oh,
pick of the coach.
Okay, I was gonna say Devontae.
No. People are shitting on the choice of coach, and I get it. It seems like it's like a doormat for Jeffrey and Chip, but I don't know. I mean, like, what if this kid knows something we don't? The Colts offense was pretty sick last year, and he wasn't calling the plays per se. Frank Reich was doing that because Frank Reich. We know that, Eagles fans. But, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, stay positive. What do you think?
I mean, I'm in the same boat. I'm keeping an open mind until I actually see him coach a game. But I will admit, I am not high on Nick Sirianni. I wasn't high on Doug Peterson either, but then look what happened. He won a Super Bowl in his first year. I'm not high on Nick Sirianni because he's a very unknown guy. I mean, granted, so was Doug, but at least I feel like Doug had some pedigree under him. I'm really not impressed by him so far, and I'm not excited about the possibility of him being a puppet for Howie and Jeff, which honestly it seems like so far he very well may be. All that to say, I'm not going to say anything until he actually coaches a game, but I'm not thrilled about the pick.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not upset. I'm not sad, but I'm not thrilled. There's really nothing to be excited about. I really wish Doug was still the coach because Doug didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, no, it was...
Doug did everything right, and then Jeff and Howie said, hey, you asshole, you didn't fire the people we wanted you to fire. You didn't do what we wanted you to say, so you're gone. He won you the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so, really dumb. Hold on. Raiders' pick is in. We'll go to you, Tom, next. Raiders' picks are always fun. What the fuck? Oh, this kid. I heard this kid. Yeah, that is a fantastic name. Leatherwood. Alex Leatherwood.
By the way,
That's fine.
you guys, you're kind of keeping an open mind
They had
about
a
your
top 5
new coach.
matchups available, and they went outside of it. They do this all the fucking time.
That's why the Raiders were always shit.
Anyway.
AFC West rivals keep on taking those offensive linemen. Like I said, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck.
You have no. As much as I love to shit on the Jets as an organization, I'm really, really excited about their new head coach, Robert Saleh.
I agree.
That's a culture changer.
After Gase, can you get any worse?
No, well, this is like going from. This is like you own a restaurant. Your chef going from the crackhead you found in the alley to Guy Fieri, basically.
Okay. If you really think he's Guy Fieri, then fine. But I mean, he straight up said his name.
So is Sally going to take the Jets to Flavortown?
What?
Is Sally going to take the Jets to Flavortown?
I certainly hope so. I'm not expecting playoffs this year. I don't need playoffs this year. I'll be happy this year if they go like 6-11 or 7-10.
You know what? I'm going to sound selfish.
Just be competitive, all right?
I need playoffs this year. I'm sorry, but when you literally have a Super Bowl team and then it crumbles before your eyes in a couple of years, you need playoffs.
Oh, like the Giants?
Yep.
Like the Giants?
Yeah, Denver can
Or like the Colts?
Listen, man. Like, if you don't pay close attention to Denver, I don't blame anyone for not. I'm going to be fucking on the East Coast, so I'm probably the only one that knows as much as I know about Denver. But man, if you take a good look at that roster, it's a quarterback away from being a fucking contender.
I was the one telling you last year if Locke took a step forward, your team would be great. Then injuries came about, and Drew Lock. I mean, it's like hard to say Drew Lock sucked because he did, but also like you didn't have Cortland Sutton, and didn't Noah Fant miss some games too, and Jerry. Judy, I like him. I like Judy a lot.
Jerry Judy is
Bro, Alabama wide receivers make no fucking sense, man. They're all boss.
I believe he led the league in drops, or at the very least, he led rookies in drops.
You guys got KJ Hamler from Penn State, and his thing was drops. In Penn State, KJ Hamler had a problem with drops. I don't think he had that many last year. He took a step forward. He was solid.
So I have a question for the Fila gang over here. How do you feel about the irony that we pretty much trade coaches?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I mean, the Eagles, if they were smart, they would have kept Frank Reich, but they didn't. I don't like it. I really don't like it at all.
Because Frank Reich gets the quarterback that he played with before, Philip Rivers, from the Chargers, and then now he gets Wentz. Well, and you get a great former offensive coordinator.
Well, so here's the thing. It happens.
Jay,
After the Super Bowl, A lot of the time, Super Bowl teams lose coaches and players because they want the contract, they want the next opportunity. Frank Reich took the next opportunity, and you know what? Let's be fucking real here. You want to know some shit? He was going to get fired after Doug's rookie year, Doug and Carson's rookie year. In 2016, he was going to get fired by the Eagles.
Really?
Howie and Jeffrey wanted to fire him. Now, before I continue, the Dolphins are picking.
Yeah, let's get this picking.
Again.
Dolphins. Oh. Defensive end. Miami. All right, he's good.
I think the Colts were looking at it.
Solid pick.
Moving down the street.
He's literally going nowhere.
I got a Bronx.
Look at the cat, Jay. He's good freaking out.
Cats are evil, but Jay, I got another friend of mine who's a Broncos fan. Went on a little rant on Facebook. I think you'd appreciate this.
Oh.
Before you even read it, I have not looked at my phone since this draft started, and mainly to avoid spoilers because I don't want to watch my time delay. But also, I just know Broncos country is fucking shitting all over themselves.
Really?
That we didn't take a quarterback.
Really?
And I'm sure that's what I'm about to hear. So bring it on.
I'm not gonna. Okay, this is from my friend. This is from my friend.
Teddy's gonna win 10
I'm not gonna do the full name. This is from my friend Mike. Here it is. You better fucking pray that you land Rodgers now. This is in all caps, by the way. Could have had Fields. A Lock and Bridgewater QB competition is horrible. Get Rodgers over to Denver right fucking now. Okay, maybe was he expecting them to take Lock or something?
I guess he was expecting them to take Fields because there was a lot of talk about them taking Fields. And listen, like I said, what I saw from Fields on his highlights, he looked alright, man, but I wasn't sold. Alright? And fucking George Payton has had an amazing offseason. He's made great fucking moves. I think Denver fans are so used to John Elway screwing up our off seasons that they just think every move is the wrong one. Listen, I started, once I saw every mock draft saying Justin Fields to Denver, I was like, fuck it, if he's our guy, I don't want to back him. But I still wasn't sold on him. And so I'm not pissed that we didn't take it. Yeah, it would have been exciting to get a quarterback. I'm sick of Drew Lock just like every other Broncos fan is. Alright? But at the end of the day, man, people are fucking underestimating Teddy Bridgewater. They're shitting on that guy, and he does not fucking deserve that.
No, he really doesn't. Not at all.
Bridgewater is an upgrade from Drew Lock.
He did not have a good year last year.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
But look at the roster that was around him. He lost Christian McCaffrey for the entire fucking season. Robbie Anderson's a great fucking receiver.
He had Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel, and DJ Moore. They are good, and they all had good years.
But how's their O-line?
Yeah, that's the real good question.
Denver? I don't think it is personally.
Well, hey, they went quarterback for the first pick. So how good is their defense? You know, yeah.
Guys,
look, guys, we do the best we can, but the truth is we don't really care about the Panthers as much as it's like we do the best we can. I was very shocked they took J.C. Horn.
Listen, you want to know how the Panthers' defense is, man? You remember how shitty Denver was last season? I'll tell you right now, our offense was hot garbage. Fuck that. We were cold garbage. We were cold garbage.
Wow, you're freezing me.
I'd say what about a dumpster fire? Better?
No,
they were dumpster frozen.
An ice over dumpster up in those cold Denver mountains, guys. That's how much we sucked. And you know what happened when we played Carolina last year? Drew Lock threw 4 touchdowns, a career high, 0 interceptions, and I think like 280 yards. So yeah, that's probably why they went defense with their first pick.
You know, man, Darley left early. We may need to add Jay Ritchie at this point if that's correct. Let me look at this. Hold on a second. Let me. I'll look that up. Wait, Drew Lock threw 4 touchdowns.
Drew Lock
That's
threw 4
trash.
Throwing 4 touchdowns. Oh, letting Drew Lock throw 4 touchdowns is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say throwing 4 touchdowns is a pretty damn good game.
Hey guys,
you won 32-27.
I am suspect
he did 21-27.
Yeah.
Guys, we've been at it for over like 2.5 hours. How long do you guys want to keep going? Go on. Well, what do you think? After the Colts pick, we'll wrap up.
Sure. Yeah, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be any more significant moves. Well, I mean, we can. Yeah.
I want to see what the Giants do. Team wants to see what the Colts do.
You guys don't have any more picks, right?
No, I don't.
Let's end this part out. It's 10:35 right now. We're at 19, and it's about to be 20. I really hope they don't fuck us up with like commercials and other bullshit going on. The picks are getting quicker though. They really are.
Well, I mean, the commercials.
That's what, yeah. All of a sudden throwing in their commercials now. That's what's making it longer. Before they were just bullshit.
Yeah, we'll wrap up after the Colts pick, alright?
Okay.
And for Steve, before you leave, like, I'll either put the audio in the drive or email to you or the other. I just want to make sure it works for you that way, you know.
Let's do. Hold on a second. Know what we should do now? Sorry, Dan. Because I didn't know he was gonna leave like at 9. We should do now another like thing for us with the camera, and we'll do a before and after.
Next. Yeah, we just gotta figure out which event we're gonna do for that, because this event was pretty easy. Everyone has like a team involved. I mean, what do you think?
No, well that's what I'm saying. Like for just right now, I have the video of you, me. We didn't do you.
Yeah, I didn't get to go.
To be fair, you don't have a jersey on, so you don't have a fucking.
Well, no, but you know what? I'm glad they brought this up because I fucking thought about this on my drive over here. I was like, Lonny was saying, "Oh, everyone wear your gear, blah blah," and I'm like, I don't have a Denver jersey, and I'm glad you brought that up because I knew this was gonna happen, and I already got my fucking response ready. Also, before we go on, Washington's pick is in.
The Washington redacted.
Maybe they're gonna draft a team name.
The Redcats.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So, Lonny and Rick, Rick, I just know you tonight. It's a pleasure, by the way. Lonny, you might not know, but Zach, you do know. Okay, hold on. I'll
Washington
Redacted.
Redacted.
Washington the Redacted is gonna pick the name.
Redskins.
They do not know how to celebrate.
They didn't know who Blake was.
I like him too. Solid, but
Jamie Davis is now a football team.
The Washington Jamin Davises
It's now a football team. How did they still not pick a name? Let's be real.
Dude, yeah, this is ridiculous.
I think a lot of his legalities, trademarking.
Some guy bought like a bunch of like potential names from them. Oh, we're having another.
Why did that happen? We have storage space. I'm out of storage space.
Uh-oh.
Have we been on that long?
Yeah.
This one's still recording.
I'm out of free space on my drive, dude.
Yeah, it's
It's a 2.5 hour roll.
T-Rose is still going? All right, that's good. I guess that's a sign we got. Oh, we're going again. Let's go. Okay.
We will cut it after the Colts one because everyone here has had their picks.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, to finish up my
What were you
point,
gonna say?
So yeah, I knew driving over. That's why I wore the Broncos hat because it's in the Broncos merch hat. So like I was saying, Zach, you know this, Lonny and Rick probably don't. So I'm not like you guys. I'm built different. I didn't get into football until the 2015 season, the year Peyton's last year when the Broncos won the Super Bowl. So
and by the way, I'm going to vouch for him right now. He really did. Like he got into them before that season.
Yeah.
He stuck with them, and they fucking won the Super Bowl. And I was like, "You are such a piece of shit. You are such a fucking piece of
I
shit."
didn't realize how rare Super Bowl win was at the time. Like, oh, awesome! And he's like sitting there, we win the whole fucking.
I wanted them to win, but I was like, "You piece of shit. You just jump on board and you get a Super Bowl."
Oh yeah, and I pay for the next 5 years. So, yeah.
Bro, paid for 27. Wait, 24.
But so anyway, though, yeah. So that's basically what happened. Was, I turned 21 that year. Started going to the bar with my brother. He's a Packers fan, so he's probably bless his heart about Aaron Rodgers. He's probably having a stroke right now. But so anyway, we started going to the bar one day. Broncos game happens to be on. I was watching. I was entertained. It was a good ass game. I was like, I like these guys. This is my team. I've backed them ever since then. It's been my team. I haven't hopped off the bandwagon since. I've been here for 5 years. It sucked. And but anyway, that's why I don't have Broncos merch. Is because Peyton Manning left that year. We've had a QB carousel. Whose fucking jersey am I gonna buy?
John Elway.
Get a Paxton Lynch jersey.
No, get a freaking. I think you can get a Peyton Manning jersey. You'll be fine. Oh, what about Shannon Sharp?
Jay?
Who?
No,
Me or him?
no.
Either one of you. That's right. You both share Peyton.
Jay, on air, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to get you a jersey. I'm going to get you a jersey.
All right, I'll do that.
And it's going to be a current one.
Why are we showing
Current one. A current. No, you're current. He's giving me a current.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Since I thought about getting a Von Miller jersey, but there's
Is this for the Jets?
every offseason.
What? Is this for the Jets for 20?
I don't know. They had us pick with the Seahawks, but no.
The Giants.
But look at the
Giants showed with the
Giants. Second to last in yards per game.
I'm sorry.
Second to last in points per game. Last in reception touchdowns.
But you think Daniel Jones is a quality starter? Huh?
I don't know about that.
Do you think Daniel Jones can be a starter?
Yeah, Daniel Jones is a starter.
Are we good, Britt? You're looking concerned.
What are they doing?
They were what was it? Lonny, you saw it was tied dead last for points per game.
Yeah, they were tied. They were tied last for receiving touchdowns. They were like second to last in like yards per game and points per game.
Because they were not good. Because the Giants are not good. They could. Don't get me wrong. They could. But I think the Giants probably has what it takes. I think he does.
Jay, look, Denver. They're in Denver.
If they get Kwity Paye,
that's
good for the defense.
Yeah, the Giants. Yeah, my future father-in-law does tell me that he wants the Giants to get an edge rusher. So
really? Well, Kwity Paye is the fucking guy then.
And speaking of edge rusher, I know you said your name in current jersey. Says I know I'm Von Miller, right?
Okay.
I know the guys.
Wasn't gonna do that.
The man's a future Hall of Fame. Right. But the problem is, every goddamn offseason there's talk about trading him, cutting him, whatever.
I know. In recent years,
I know
it's
the
been
fucking
constant.
the year I get a Von Miller jersey is the year he's leaving down.
you know what? Get a Super Bowl jersey. He's got the patch on it.
True.
Yeah.
True. Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I got this one. I knew, like, even I got that before Nick Foles was traded or sent back to the bench. It was just, it's a fucking Super Bowl jersey. That's right. That's right.
Cameron got a lot of good views of Darley's ass.
That's right. That's right. Can't wait to see who the Giants pick.
Listen, I would love nothing more than for Denver to get a quality franchise quarterback who's going to be with us for 10, 15, 20 years. And I'll wear that fucking jersey every day. I'll fucking wear it when I sleep. I'll wear it when I shower. I'll wear it when I'm doing the nasty. But until we get that, what? She's let me wear it while I'm doing the nasty. She's the one.
Dude, where did Philip Lindsay go? Should have kept him. He went to Houston. Oh boy.
That man deserves. Don't get me started on Philip Lindsay.
I know. I know you were a big fan.
Lonny out loud talking about the Jets. Don't get me started on Philip Lindsay. We fucked that man, and he gave us fucking everything he had.
Went to the University of Colorado. Was undrafted. Tried out for the Broncos. Became one of the best rushers.
Back-to-back 1,000-yard rushing seasons as undrafted free agent.
Yeah, underrated.
I think he's the first one ever to do it.
One of the most underrated.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'll say 2 reasons why he didn't have 3 1,000-yard seasons to start his career. One, we took Melvin Gordon. Right? And number 2, he got hurt last year. All right, fine.
Yeah,
injuries happen. But goddamn, that man deserved to stay in Denver.
Here we go. These fucking losers about to pick. Why did I put this guy up there? Like,
jersey. That's an old school Giants jersey. That's an old school Giants jersey. I think so.
Even their fans don't want to rep Eli Manning. What? Another wide receiver? What the fuck?
The Giants don't need a
Dave Gettleman needs to get fired into a cannon into the sun.
Pick. I love the pick. As an Eagles fan, I absolutely love this pick because the Giants do not need. You just spent how much money on Kenny Galladay, and you're going to draft a receiver in the first round, and you still have Slayton?
It makes no fucking sense.
The only people happy about this pick are
division rivals.
Division rivals and everyone in that guy's fucking house.
Like, I'm sure this guy's a good player. It's just that the Giants don't need a receiver.
He's coming in as the 4th receiver on the depth chart, I think.
He's a returner
honestly,
too.
I'm not familiar with this.
Okay, so let me give you while you guys watch some of these highlights, he's really fast.
Let's think. Yeah, I'm watching his highlights.
Like he's 5'11", 200 pounds. He's really fast. He's really strong.
Did they just take the next Ted Ginn Jr.?
Yeah, they did.
They just took the next Ted Ginn.
We're looking at the highlight package now. He is pretty impressive.
Oh my God! The
He's
Giants
like Percy Harvin. He's Percy Harvin out of Florida. He's another Percy Harvin. He goes in. He can take those runs out of the backfield. But yeah, I don't see I don't know if this is like the pick they.
It doesn't make sense. They don't need another receiver.
Hold on, but let me go back to what Jay was. Let me go back to what Jay was going at me for too. What are they trying to do right now? Help Daniel Jones.
Dude,
you've got
Shepard,
and
you got Galladay.
Let's take
you
a
got
Slayton.
You don't need another receiver.
Exactly. You're giving him the help he needs.
I don't think this was a need for them.
No,
it wasn't a need. It wasn't a need at all. But at the same time, okay, they have a good offense. It's like they're trying to imitate the Cowboys.
Look, if you want to help Daniel Jones, make
it. If you want to help Daniel Jones, get another offensive lineman.
Yeah, I agree.
If you want to help Daniel Jones, make him your backup and draft a quality fucking quarterback to start.
I don't think I'd go that far.
Who's left right now?
I don't like Daniel Jones. I don't think he's that good.
I've watched him enough
I'll
now.
say it to his face.
I like him better than Eli Manning. Just gonna say that right now. I don't give a
Daniel
fuck
Jones,
if Eli won Super
Daniel
Bowls.
Jones looks like the actor they would get to play Eli Manning
in a movie about Peyton
Eli
Manning.
Yeah.
I think that's why they drafted him.
A movie about Eli Manning, yeah.
Well, to be fair, I say this a lot because of Letterkenny. Thank you, Letterkenny.
Jay has no idea
Shout
what
out.
the hell's happening.
Yep. So, remember when they picked Daniel Jones and everyone was like, "Oh, they take Dwayne Haskins. What a stupid thing to take Dwayne Haskins." Look at where Dwayne Haskins is right now.
Yeah. Is he even signed? Did anyone pick him
No.
No.
Wait. Google.
I'm pretty sure Dwayne Haskins hasn't been picked up by anyone. And if you're a GM, why would you pick him up? He's shown he's not necessarily committed to the team.
I mean, not only has he shown he's not committed, he's not mature enough.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he got picked up by the Steelers.
Yep.
But they just extended Mason Rudolph today. So why did they?
They did?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I saw that today. Yeah. They got Roethlisberger. They just extended Mason Rudolph, and now they got Dwayne Haskins.
Hold on.
What the fuck is going on in Pittsburgh?
To be fair, they don't know what Roethlisberger's going to do.
I'll be the first to tell you I think Roethlisberger's an overrated player. I mean, don't get me wrong, all-time great. I just think he's past his prime.
Yeah, he's been.
Well,
past his
everyone
prime
knows
for
that.
5 years.
The guy's a dinosaur.
Yeah, he's been past his prime for like 5 years, and he's also. You want to talk about Von Miller being like, oh, I'm gonna get released or retire, dude. Ben Roethlisberger's been doing that since like 2015. Like it's like he's been like, I'm gonna retire, and
The
then,
Colts are on the clock. This will be our last pick for the night. Obviously, they're gonna keep going, but we're gonna wrap up after this.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it off. Then on the drive home, literally all of our teams are gonna trade back into the first round, and we're gonna miss it all.
I just got a text from a friend that said, "I swear to God, Mac Jones better be a bust, and he's a Lions fan."
Yeah, I feel the same way, buddy.
Oh, man.
Lonny, I don't remember if I ever even responded to your friend that made that Facebook post, but yeah, it's just shut the fuck up. That's all I have to say about it.
He's just salty.
You may or may not know him. I'm not sure though.
He's just super salty that the Patriots are getting someone who was basically talked about as a potential number 3 pick for weeks, and now they fell to 15.
Well, yeah, but the reason why they were talking about him at a number 3 pick, though, was because he was a good fit for San Francisco. Not because he was the 3rd best quarterback. It's because he was a good fit for that scheme and that system. You got to keep that in mind. That's why he fell as far as he did.
I'm still shocked the Eagles traded back up. Like, I'm still trying to get back over that.
And that they freaking did business with the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's the bigger shock.
Unheard of.
I mean,
now,
how stupid are the Cowboys to take? Did we ever find what they traded to move up?
Yeah, they swapped first-round picks, and the Eagles gave them their 3rd-round pick. So it really comes down to who do the Giants or the Cowboys take with that 3rd-round pick.
T-Woz, let's see how you like this one.
I think it's a solid trade, though.
I don't know.
A third pick for
third
Smith?
is still pretty high. I don't know.
For Smith, though, I mean, it's. I don't think they lost that trade. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you look at it, they got a first-round pick next year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they won that trade either. I just think it was an even trade. But I mean, like I said, as long as Carson doesn't shit the bed in Indianapolis, bro, you guys got 3 first-rounders next year.
Which would be huge.
Yeah.
But I hate playing for next year. I want to play for now.
Oh, you gotta play this game.
I want it now.
I was saying that to Zach Daniels the other day because I think I forgot what the deal was, but I think it was like he's got to play like 75% of the snaps, or if they make the playoffs, it doesn't have to be both; it just has to be one. And you guys get a first-round pick. I was like, watch he gets injured at like 74%, and they and they go like 10-6, but they miss the playoffs because the division champ goes 7-9.
All right. T-Rose, what are you hoping the Colts pick up?
Probably an offensive tackle to replace Costanzo.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd be lying if I had any idea.
So speaking of that trade, they're showing it right now. Carson Wentz for a 3rd and a conditional 2nd, which could turn into a 1st. So you know what? I forgot the Eagles picked up a 2nd, 3rd round pick.
So yeah, you know
so that Cowboys trade isn't necessarily so bad after all.
Yeah. With Frank Reich in 2017, Wentz led the NFL in passing touchdowns, total quarterback rating, and wins.
He had a great season.
Yeah.
He had an MVP season.
Oh hell yeah, that man would have won MVP if he didn't get injured. Now. But yeah, no, that's a good pick. Zach, you were in the toilet. You missed this. They just showed. So remember when the Eagles traded away Carson Wentz, they got a 3rd round pick for this year from Indy. They gave up a 3rd round pick to Dallas to move up. So technically, they didn't lose their 3rd round pick this year. So does that change your thoughts on that trade up?
I didn't think it was a bad trade up. I think Steve did. In general, I'm just glad they picked Devontae Smith.
Here comes Roger.
Do you know what we still have? We still have 2 first-round picks next year, and if Carson Wentz plays 70% of the season, 70% of the season and playoffs, or 75% of the season period, we get 3 first rounds next year.
Yeah,
that is
what I was just
3
saying,
picks or draft capital to set.
All right, let's see who the Colts take.
This is our last of the night, so let's hear it.
I wonder if ESPN could copyright claim us.
Oh, there it is.
Hey.
Okay,
For a second, I thought he said Green Bay. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my take on this one. This was rumored to be the Eagles pick because we love edge rushers. Howie loves edge rushers, and we love being the smartest people in the room. I convinced myself because I was like, yeah, we'll probably fucking do it because we suck. And he's really good. We have a guy named Brandon Graham who used to be an edge rusher from Michigan. Took him a little bit, but every year got better and better, and now he's a legend because of what he did in the Super Bowl where he strip-sacked Tom Brady. Now, I'm not saying Kwity Paye is going to do this stuff, but great fucking pick. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
That's who I thought the Giants should have picked.
Yeah, there was. I think like the very first mock draft I saw this year had Kwity Paye going to Denver, and so of course, like I said, when I see guys in mock drafts, I don't know who they are, so I look at their highlights, and this guy is legitimate. The fact that he fell this far, kind of surprising, honestly, man.
Oof.
But yeah, definitely a solid pickup for you guys.
All right. I think we had a pretty successful first show in person. I mean, poor Steve is probably going to be a nightmare editing. Who knows? Maybe
It'll get up there.
Well, hopefully, yeah. It's Thursday. We hope it's tomorrow. We hope this comes up on Friday.
Well, we hope it comes up today.
Funny.
Whenever they're watching it.
Oh yeah.
It's today.
Yeah, now it's today. Now it's okay. We didn't let the audience down.
No, it's today. Whenever they're watching it.
Yeah.
If you're hearing it, it came out today. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You did it.
Congratulations, you made it.
Even if you're listening to this fucking 10 years from now at the
It is
2031 draft, it came out today.
All right. Anyway, I want to thank Darley, Haley, the lovely Brienne, Tim, and Bertilla for joining us earlier in the draft. You know, they all had to go their own separate ways. Thank you for listening. If you've made it this far, be sure to follow us on all our social media accounts at FUNTS Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and Fat Unathletic Nerds Talking Sports on Facebook. This is Lonnie alongside Jay Ritchie, T. Woes, Rick Walters, and Zach Daniels. Have a wonderful night.
Peace out, bitches.
Woo!